Okay, hello. Okay. I think I'm good.
I'm sure. We have a lot of dragons.
Let Sage bait themselves on their own terms. I would recommend.
I mean, you could
I
probably.
feel like they should. Well,
You could probably, like,
they
Lined
have
up
faced
your
the
size, you could probably
consequences of their actions.
pick them up and kind of just like a little bit, you know,
We
like.
did initially start in the capital.
You probably don't know about this.
Is there any working
But
materials
there's like,
that you're carrying?
you've
Things that
heard
can
of a
be
washboard,
used for
right? Like a,
crafters?
just like a metal grate, just sort of, you know.
Oh.
No, okay. So it's like like metal that's like kind of curvy a bit, and it's like
Don't
on a
believe
wooden
so, no.
board.
We
so
have
you
some
can, like, put
foods,
it in
we
the
have some
water, and then you, like
spices.
if you're trying to like get
That's
some,
kind of
like,
I suppose the only
something,
crafty.
you kind of just brush it up against the metal, and
I have some
like, the
interest in
bumps kind of
spices.
like
And business. Small selection, I believe we have like
No.
maybe
You
2 or 3
speak of
different
the
types.
speak of the process Sage uses to clean
Our focus is so
clothes,
focused.
only with
yeah.
stones,
Actually,
other stones.
I will keep it in
can you
mind.
not?
I will do it.
Oh, is everyone getting a little nervous about the activities?
We could inquire. Greetings.
Need
Hey,
for silver?
How about
Well, it's silverware, but it's alright.
Fair enough.
you sell silver?
Well, no, I bought some silverware from the traders. They
I
have
see.
luxury goods.
I was curious to possibly speak to someone on maybe polishing these brass adornments.
Wouldn't that be the main, like, smith place?
I would not know. Oh, excuse me, I must speak to Lenz. I owed him a conversation. Goodbye, Otto.
Okie dokie.
I promised. But
Okay.
it was nice to meet you and to see you. Excuse me.
But yeah, for 3 pairs of wine glasses. Got the full silverware set and painting.
What's the painting
let me
of?
see
Oh,
if- this.
that's a really big painting. Wow. Okay.
Yes. Okay, now there it is. Yes.
That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. That's a good painting. Definitely your type of painting for sure.
Well, I mean, I can probably either. Why are you sad? Why did you get very sad?
There you are. Hello. Sorry, I was taking a break.
What? That's okay. I was helping Kix in his spine.
How's he?
last
other two paintings we have?
Mm-hmm.
We have.
Kind of stubborn when it comes to using practical things and things I can control. So.
Hi, it's me. I started walking that way, and then you turned. Yeah.
Oh, you're fine.
Guessing this is a more private conversation then? More private, at least?
Not necessarily, just... It's... improving myself, but it's not necessarily... super private. No, it's not...
Yeah. Oh.
Just getting used to my body, more or less, that's all.
Yeah. So, you know, just in case, I think Arvis, if what we were talking about yesterday is still happening, I think Arvis is going to try to get a small group to, like, do a couple things down in the caves.
Given what happened last night, I will have to be careful, whatever it is.
Wait, what happened last night?
Well...
Was it the night or the day? Because if you're talking about the Jasper thing, I'm pretty sure that was more day.
Yeah. It was a Jasper thing.
Okay,
but
yeah.
more so what they found in there.
Yeah.
So that's why, I mean, we gotta be careful.
Yeah,
If it is... From what we heard the description of what me and Tom were talking about, you know what we think might be there.
Oh, yeah.
Anathema.
Yeah, we know to be careful. I was talking with Arvis for a bit last night, and we were thinking of couple tests, basically. Nothing intending to, like, actually fight the golems or anything. If they are aggressive to us, we run that kind of thing. But yeah.
So that's
my big...
right?
So they are a new addition down there, right?
Yeah. At least from we observed.
Yesn't? I feel like...
So I don't know if it is related, but it's been 3 days now. The tree is emanating all types of mana in waves.
Hmm.
It It is not visible, but if you have mana scanning to a lesser degree, you can see it.
Interesting.
And it's going pretty deep underground.
That might be worth mentioning.
Yeah.
Arvis and Triol might be able to give you more information about it.
Okay, so Arvis does know?
Yes, Arvis and Triol both know. The three of us did mana scanning on the tree at the same time.
Yeah, we were, apparently the, dial or whatever it is that's on the floor of the... It's not an altar. Like, the place down there, apparently it has 11 settings. There is one for each element of mana and the void, or the dark place, or whatever.
I never went down there, so I have no idea.
I mean, that's what I was told last night as well.
I see. So, maybe something worth investigating, see if new things are happening down there at the same time as this tree is starting to do things. You know, look into it a bit.
That's an idea.
Yeah, well...
Couple people to...
I'm guessing you
coordinate as far
have
as
those senses then?
actions.
I do have mana scanning intermediate, yes.
Oh, I'll see if I can find Arvis. And if he hasn't already gone down with Jasper, which is the intent, I'll see if he still wants to go down. And if so, I'll see if I can quickly find you so you can keep an eye on the tree.
Sure.
Okay.
And obliterated half of Astana in like less than 2 years.
Okay.
I'm not
Then
gonna.
do
If
as
you
you want.
snort it too. Well, one time we had someone stick on
Are you actually planning on going down today? It's starting to get late, so we
Speaking
want
of-
to do it sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I think we get it sorted and get it done, and then. Jasper
Mind if I
can
could
show us
tag along?
Exactly what to do. Yeah, sure, yeah. Probably best to.
Yeah, I was just about
We
to
can-
ask you about that.
If we can get a copy of what she did yesterday, then we might get some more information, or at least.
Well, let's try
show
not
us.
to have the group expand too heavily.
Yeah.
It's just us three and Jasper, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, perfect.
I thought was
Well,
maybe
it's all
have a
over by the
couple
10,
more
so-
outside of the area, just in case, but...
Let's not even that.
yeah.
Let's just us four.
Okay.
Do you?
So we're going to be going down in a moment then?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, I think I saw Jasper just over there.
Yeah, no, she's over by the merchant tent. Along with.
He just yells that don't loud. It's rather fascinating, actually.
The problem is what he is.
When and if did you want to do that?
Good.
Good.
It's pretty much in the next couple of minutes.
Is that what I said?
The next what? The couple
You want
couple
to look
minutes?
Yeah,
Oh.
we're ready.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
If we're all ready to go.
Are you ready? Do you need some time to do something?
Charge to me. You're the one who ate it.
I did also
You're the one
bring.
I have to step away from. I am the one who made it, but just because
brought
you gave the
crystals
child
last time, but
a
I don't know if I
bomb of who
necessarily
activated
need
it
them.
doesn't mean it's your fault.
Okay.
It means it's your. Well,
Just for maybe a few minutes.
We
Right,
could
I
bring some
permit
just
it.
in,
it isn't able to decide.
or should we bring some just in case because it's part of the process?
A few minutes.
If you want to see how,
You decided
especially
to eat
with
it.
the new opened up area on that column, how it lights up, I would recommend it so it doesn't drain us all of our mana immediately.
Why is it my fault?
But
It is
not Okay. I'll
the
go grab a
column
couple.
will be coughing up.
I was gonna try to poke him.
Oh, so now you ask.
You
were told what that thing in your hand
Go out
did
tonight myself, see if I can find more leather source.
Oh, shrink you.
I want to pat all the. Maybe I don't state this to you.
I have nothing to do at the moment.
Petrol the what?
All the
Either way, how much do I owe you?
shorter individuals.
How much do I owe? Do you want money or not?
I don't know how much it is. Use the
Oh my
medicals.
god.
He's throwing a tantrum. That happens.
I ate his glitter bomb.
Was it good? Did it taste nice?
A lot of interesting people.
Oh, that's true.
No. I have a close to cough into.
Well, take care of yourself. It would be a shame to get sick over a glitter bomb.
Did not get the same.
I have glitter in my lungs.
Oh, that's not healthy.
That's great.
I ain't no doctor, but that ain't healthy.
I'm gonna go grab my swords. Be back in a sec.
Hello.
Okay.
Also
true.
I drew from
Okay.
Spell, of course.
You didn't have to prove it at all. I believed you.
You can't cast that.
Hit the fucking
Homosexual! I'm like, what?
I can't believe she's got homophobia in her eyes.
It'll help protect them from their decay.
fucking freak.
But how can she?
Society must have been really different back then, Fossil. Oh
It
my
was,
god.
someone came up to me and was like, "Can I introduce you to the joys of being a lesbian?" And I was like, "I'm sorry."
What? It's a fact. It's a fact.
That was
Lesbians
Layla.
do
That
not
was- that had to have
exist
been
back in
Layla.
the day. 1,000 years ago, was the concept of a woman loving another woman was impossible. Only dumb
No, it was the one that looked at
Just
your,
now.
your ice
Man, I
hand.
guess I'm impossible.
Of course it was sitting there a while.
Impossible woman! Impossible
The
woman!
one
You are not. Wait, do you like women? Do you like
down
women?
from the mountain that
Yes.
goes into
Okay. And how old are you?
Yes.
Oh.
I am over 1,000.
Okay.
Amelia, why don't we get going before it gets too dark?
A few days. I think I knew who killed the beavers. Was some guards being egged on by a spirit.
I've been sentenced to the mines. To the mines with you. I can't.
Are you going full tilt?
Not yet.
Okay.
I can. Whee! Full tilt.
I mean,
I don't think I'm faster than a good portion. No, he's gonna fly. He's gonna cheat. Fuck, we gotta beat him. I gotta use my legs.
yeah.
That's it. I'm jumping off the cliff. Ow! I swapped into that.
Ah!
Are you good? Are you good?
I wasn't expecting that tree to be there. I don't normally take that route.
It doesn't move. I'm sorry to tell you, but it can surprise you. So
yeah, I like I said, I don't normally come flying from up there, so I was heading in a direction, and then I can't exactly control myself much.
I jumped off the side, and the branch thwapped into my face. So I'm with you on that. They can't know. They can't know. That's just.
You can't know what, huh?
I'm about to go commit crime again. Oh no. I'm gonna commit so much crime.
What's your name, ne'er-do-well?
Meow meow.
Windroth, we have to stop. I'm assuming this is sanctioned.
It's sanctioned.
Yeah, we got him.
Never mind. And me.
Does the entire council have permission, or is it just you guys that need?
It's okay. It's essentially us two because I control the first door, he controls the second.
Okay, well, let's go. Oh, the gods do know we're doing this, right? Or at least that we were planning on doing this?
Vaguely warned them, yes.
Okay. Actually, I'll go into those two.
Yeah, I can still let them know that we are.
Wow. We did it. We made it. Such a hard, blocked journey. Now, what can I do to convince you to let my name stay on the list?
Not a lot.
Dang it. I'm willing to share my research.
I mean, to be fair, you also got to pay for the replacements.
There's a light down here. Someone else is here.
Midas, he's mining. Hi, Midas.
We're all so friendly. We're gonna go try not to disturb the Guardian. We're definitely gonna disturb the Guardian. They're really nice.
No, I did start on the rebuilding of the forearm and the like, so.
Okay.
Do you still have the finger? Or did you give that up to us, Arvis?
I still got the finger.
Okay, I'll need that eventually to reconstruct the hand.
Oh, I have to put on my little mask thing.
I mean, if you don't really need it if you're just passing through.
I would rather make sure I eliminate any factors of messing with my...
Huh? Hi, Midas!
I didn't know myself yet.
That man whizzed through here so fast.
Faster than me.
He sure is speedy.
I wouldn't know. I just remember getting jostled about the last time I was having to run with him.
Yeah, can't believe
Would have put salt in the wound if I did open it.
Don't push your luck.
Madness runes. Fuck.
Fuck. Yeah, you guys put two there,
why
because
not?
there's the one there and that one there.
Yeah, because people kept fucking breaking. Well, Layla tried to stab the bastard thing.
I see. I'm better than that.
I'm gonna put a third one because of you.
Oh.
It's gonna be magma. Maybe I don't know. I'm lashing out.
Unless we have a way to
Yeah, that's the one we don't really have a lot of.
We don't even have a whole lot of light, and we need to figure out. I need to see if I can transplant some of that up to the plateau and see if we can get them growing a bit.
Has Adam spoken to you about his project of digging in the sewers a bit to get to where the anathema were? Before they
He
blew it
hasn't.
up.
I think he mentioned it at one point, but he hasn't really been keeping me appraised. I have a feeling he doesn't like me entirely.
Oh, bloody hell. Well, I told him to talk to
He's
you
just grumpy. Like, that's
well,
potentially
I mean, he
part
was-
of it.
He said he heard some scratching down there, and it might just be something small, but like I said, you might be able to help
Considering-
check see what's on the other side of it, potentially.
Considering yesterday, there might be more. So,
1, 2, 3.
I broke a lantern throwing it through the top.
Paying for that, right?
That good enough hole?
Yep, with the money I have.
Should be.
No one's barefoot. Okay, cool. Because I didn't pick up all the glass on the ground, which is definitely all over the place.
Okay. What precisely did you do?
So, I'm fully redoing the events of yesterday. Came up here, took a look at the mechanism up here, touched the earth crystal to it. It was small, took all the energy. I finagled with it for a little bit. Checked that, came back, did the blue one. That just lit up the posts. I think they were getting alerted that something was happening. And then I ended up putting my hand directly onto the metal that is supposed to siphon from the other part of it, because it had
The
to connect
sundial.
somewhere. Yes,
Sundial
but without
filter.
Filtering. Yeah, exactly. Without filtering, it just goes everywhere, from what I can tell. Because it went to every part of this mechanism, and I just kind of feeling out with my mana how big the area was. I ended up stumbling into them and feeling them down there, and then it appeared.
May I borrow the key for a quick moment? I'm gonna tell Arya because she's gonna watch the tree just in case something's going on with that. Be back in a sec.
Okay.
Hi.
What?
Hi. You just here?
Ah! Fuck was that?
What?
You just launched your rocks at me.
Oh. No, I didn't. Ignore that.
Okay. Did you just come from there?
Yes.
Is there somebody down there?
Yes.
Who's down there?
Arvis, Jasper, Nakir.
Somebody the fuck down there.
Hmm?
I'm going down there. I have the key. I'm fucking
Okay.
down.
There's already.
Stop me.
I'm going to be the. I can't stop you, but there's already. I'm going to be the fourth person down there.
Invisible pervert. I'm gonna be an invisible pervert. Don't let anybody know.
You might actually mess up the tests.
Man.
You might mess
so
up the
invisible.
tests.
I'm just going to watch from a distance.
like Blizzard.
Would you like a donated painting for the grave?
Carry something.
Tree! We already went down. We haven't really started anything, but I forgot to tell you about the tree.
If that's why it's donated.
No!
They're like giant goats.
Hi.
Hello. Thomas would probably.
Good evening.
I don't know. Thomas would probably trap me in like a forever tomb.
Corner here on the right side, like it might have caved in at some point.
I would say,
Well,
Nakia,
actually-
sorry, I would say you've been here before. You know that this wasn't here before. This type of damage.
Oh. Thank you.
He's gonna do a quick tremor sense over it to kind of get a sense of if there's more, if something's moved, or if there's still that little pocket behind it.
So, as you go through and you try to feel what's beneath it, what you mostly can tell is the fact that this was moved. Rock, dirt, shifted, but it seems it's all collapsed, resealing whatever this was, whatever this breakthrough might have been. How deep it is, you couldn't tell.
This is recent shift. The rocks fell into the pocket that was created back there.
Odd.
I don't think it ever hit over there.
It just might be the unstable. It could just be the shifting and unstableness of the thing. My suspicion is that these ruins are one giant mechanism. If things move around, things shift. And since they haven't been maintained, things get caught in the cogs and the wheels. It's a theory.
It's a pretty good theory. I do kind of believe that it is all one big mechanism based on the.
And well, Snowbell apparently had. Snowbell did similar to you and was able to connect with it. She said that it was a big network, further way down.
I just wanted to see where it might have come from originally. It just kind of appeared back there after I heard it.
I believe it's coming from below, because there is more down below us.
But would the anathema thing, could it have come from the ground?
Well, depending on how much is unburied beneath us, behind these walls, it could be surviving in the ruins down below.
It could be. I saw it come from that end. That's why I started looking.
Well, that's where the
what it
golems
appeared.
come from, because I know for a fact that there used to be pockets back there. The golems kind of rise out and come out of the wall and appear from it.
Oh, I thought they always came.
Follow the
From what I've
golems.
heard, that they've also come from the pits.
The golem came from here yesterday.
From here.
The most reports I've heard, golems come from over here. I have not heard of anything rising out of the pit myself.
I have not.
Might have been a misunderstanding of mine.
It could have been.
Yeah.
No, the torches are lighting.
The pool's still
Well,
happening.
that's because we haven't put any mana into it and activated it.
I mean, we've also been here for a couple minutes.
Does it feel like
the same as it normally is, or is it like?
Well, okay, that's because I believe that there's a limit of people. If you come with a smaller group, which is why I wanted it to be just us four, the defense mechanism activates no matter what, if it gets loud enough and dangerous enough. If we have a smaller group, it takes effort to activate it.
Okay.
It takes a conscious effort.
It's still pulling from us anyway. I can feel it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've gone down with a group of 4 before, and it did it slowly, but it did it.
The larger the group, the faster it activates, essentially.
Which is why that day when half the town was down here, it turned into an absolute fucking mess.
Okay.
I think we attempt to recreate what Jasper did yesterday. I think.
Oh, okay, so we can test whether it's just something with Jasper or.
You've probably been told, but I believe this is thought to be a portal of some sort. Weird one, but a portal of some sort.
I believe from the recent research done on it, it is veiled, kind of like if someone was to go and try and touch it, it's veiled on the top, but there's pure mana underneath.
That's right, that's what it
I
was.
believe that the mechanism is the potential idea of creating the portal to planes aligning with mana that is put in, but we need certain parts to make that work. I don't see the blue light. I think it's still fine. I've been wanting to see if this changes at all as we continue to fiddle with things.
I can replenish myself from that.
Did all 4 torches light up at the same time for you?
By the time one lit up early when I was first testing it, when I first put the green one in, it didn't really light up. It got about probably about here before it went down again. The water crystal, the bigger one that he had given me, that one lit up this one, but not any of the others. When I put my hand on it, the other 3 lit up almost pretty quickly.
How in the fuck has he got in?
Then I can certainly help out with that if needed.
Alright, I need to get something straight for you. I love what you did. I admire your work. Because you discovered more than we did in months. In a single day. So, honestly, knowing that you came down here, I had to see. I'm not allowed to go past a certain threshold because I don't want to taint your
To be fair, he's part of the
scientific
Magic Council
results.
as well, so.
You can do what you want unless you're gonna get sucked into the mechanism, and that's just research in and of itself.
I don't want to get close because I don't want to get bitched at for fucking, you know.
I'm not gonna bitch at you.
Ruining your
I was
results.
just teasing you.
No?
Just make sure you're high up, if that's even possible out here. Because one of the things we wanted to see was what it did. What the golems did when we were out of reach.
As you basically put in, and this is a normal size crystal, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. As you put the normal crystal pretty much to the mechanism, you see basically the runes begin to light. This isn't Earth, right?
Yeah, Earth.
All right. You see it begin to light, and has a slight hinge of green to it as it basically shoots down into the mechanism. So you could tell by looking at it, you see that the crystal goes dim quite quickly, as you could visually see the mana being drained from the crystal itself. And with it, you do hear the familiar sound of a torch lighting itself.
Hey, Capo.
Yes.
In case you guys don't know, I believe Arya should be keeping a mana eye on the tree right now.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
That was enough to light one torch.
That one did seem about the size of the water one that I put in.
The filter probably makes it more efficient to put these things out, but for now we need a larger source if we want to completely activate this.
When you light it up, you can see like the runes around it. That I don't know if you remembered what they looked like on the dial, but they're matching down below.
Nope.
Too. The filter is also built into the structure, but
Trying to
not
jump up
able
there.
to function without the secondary half.
Well, we at least know one good-sized crystal is enough for one torch.
Gives you a good idea how much mana we would have to bring down to
Yeah, hopefully the filter will help with that, but for now...
Are you touching it?
Touching it.
Okay. As you touch it, here you feel almost like your hand kind of connect. From this point, it's going to be hard to pull back. Even with the strength and stuff like that, it is going to basically hold you here. As it goes through those around, you basically see those runes begin to light up again. In a sense, they have a little bit more of a vent into it seems. Nakir, you feel the drain is heavy and quick. But while this drain is happening, you kind of feel the almost expandingness of these runes. You can't tell how far or how wide, but you can tell that whatever it is deep down. It is stretched wide. And whatever it is vast and complex. For an odd moment, you've never felt this, but you almost feel like you're one with this flow. As your mana is basically pulled from you. For those around, you hear the sound of torches begin to go. And the cave... You begin to feel exhaustion take over. You not resist, or do you begin to try and pull?
I continue to let it. I don't resist.
You continue to let it? Alright. I will let you know at this point you're going to a point of exhaustion. Heavy exhaustion. This will, in a sense, immobilize you for a bit. But as you feel it. You feel things waking up, things moving. Oh.
Hey, Capo.
You feel something is approaching. Arvis, Jasper. Arvis, that mana pull you failed before is getting a little bit stronger. Jasper, you begin to feel it too. It's not heavy, but it is there. It is present.
Tiring. Again, the filter probably helped with this.
Look here, as you are reaching, in the sense, the end. Look here, as you pretty much letting it pull as much as it wants. You feel it almost if you're beginning to slip away, but before that hits, you feel it cut itself from you. And it just lets you go. You feel an exhaustion take over. Your muscles ache. Your mind is throbbing. But you do know this. You felt like something was walking this way.
Something's coming.
What direction?
Don't know, just something's coming.
For now.
It won't completely drain me. It cut itself off for me.
But for medical purposes, you will have mana exhaustion. Severe mana exhaustion, but you will live. I will say this also for you, Nakia. Despite the rune's ambient drain, you're not feeling it.
I definitely felt the connection you did, so I think it is anyone that can choose to connect.
Well, it's left us to see it appear and see how it interacts with the rest of us. We shouldn't target you. But I don't know if it's lack of mana or if it's because you connected. So, hold on. Oh. Will you be fine to walk?
Doesn't see any of us as hostile.
Nakia, as it does look, even though it lacks eyes, you can kind of feel like a sense of it can see, a sense that it is watching, but it's more or less like a sentry looking.
Please be careful.
Trying to be.
I'm jumping down behind you, Jasper.
Got it. Oh goodness.
Jasper, as you look and you can see the warm glow, you can see, in a sense, the marks, the scars. This is not the one that you fought next to, but this one has fought before. You can see marks of claws, dents, damage. But yet, they still stand.
I'm gonna try a couple languages here. See if it can understand me. Can you understand my words? I've got a bunch of old ancient language I can try, but
It might be the
I don't
best
know if
bet.
they purely communicate through mana, and they can't interface with it directly. What happens if I interface directly is
Alright. Do you just touch it normally?
I'm doing the mana thing again.
You putting mana into it? Okay.
Yep.
For those who've seen it before, you see basically she walks up, and as she puts mana into it, or tries to focus mana into her hand, you see the metal spot where she touches begins to heat up like before. The longer you stick to it, it will burn your hand like before.
So, only way I can see with interacting with these things is through there. I don't think there's any way outside of it, because there's metal absorbs and heats. Man, I wish I was good at ice. It activated shortly after, but I think that was because the threat was in the room. I don't know how it detected it so quickly. We weren't even looking at its direction.
Yes.
Are there any visible runes on it?
You can see a number of things, symbols that are similar to what you see here, thrown about in the carvings and such. You've seen some of these before from the bits and pieces that have been scavenged and brought back up. Though in some situations you can now see full lines.
Complete. Yeah.
A lot more complete, not less broken. A lot more there. Anything that isn't a few sequences you see are in a sense broken from scratches and battle damage, and yet they still seem to activate somehow. Either from what you can tell there's redundance in them, or there's something that keeps it going. These are very complex from what you can tell, more complex than what you have seen in the modern world. But in
I'm
the
just going to be
sense,
trying to copy down as much as possible.
Yep. No, absolutely. It does not move. It does not take. It does not seem to take you as a threat. It's, from what you can tell, this is a stationary guard, in the best description.
Fire and earth.
What about fire and earth?
What are your guys' affinities?
Ice and air.
Fire, earth.
Ice and air. Earth.
Same with me.
I'd like to get a greater pool eventually of different types of mana coming down here. Maybe it perceives a specific type as a threat. I don't know.
Otto is dark and water.
Immediately detected that thing. Otto, I don't think is there anymore. It would be worth a shot. I don't know what anathema are aligned. I mean, it felt like a bunch of nothing.
Null, yeah, that's the whole thing. It's from what I've been told, it's a bunch of
So
null.
it detected a void of mana in an area and was able to act immediately?
Here, a lot of the times we have come down here with tail.
we've come down here a few times, but I don't think they've activated.
I mean, Tell also has magic in general.
She's a bit different. Capo?
Yes, I'm here.
I'm gonna try just one thing. Being from Asma, this is a long shot, and I highly doubt it's gonna do anything. But you know, Nikhil would probably know the Corsair common type of thing, which is at least a little different language than any common Aaron.
Mm-hmm. It's like thieves' cant situations, what you're saying, yeah.
Like,
good thing.
But it has a basis in some languages. So can I try speaking Corsair common? Like, can you understand me? See if it really reacts more.
You could try.
I have to.
Would that be different from standard Asmithian?
Burning. If you don't put any in, it won't burn.
Yeah, the Corsair common would probably be slightly different than the standard Asmithian, and even different than probably the Dalish.
So
okay,
it's a conductor.
You can certainly try.
This same metal that's found within the entire structure.
So in Corsair common, can you understand me? What are you looking for? Can you speak at all?
I feel like Jasper is gonna have the best luck if it comes to speaking to it.
I don't think so.
At least worth a shot.
Older languages.
It's worth a shot to check all the languages because the runic on it is a mesh of different languages.
Mm-hmm.
It is many different types from modern to old. It's got derivatives from it. I can try
one more thing.
You want to try?
Again, in common Corsair, can you please patrol the room? Okay, so either it's not just taking the order, or it doesn't understand the common Corsair.
Hey, Capo. Oh, or Ames, since Ames is here now. Knowing... Oh, okay, you're there. Since I know Asmithian, would it sound familiar but wrong? Sort of like Portuguese and Spanish?
Hearing what he's saying, it sounds familiar. You can't quite take out, but you can tell some of the phonetics of it.
Okay. Yeah. So like Portuguese and Spanish, then.
Yeah, it's like it's saying words, but it's not making much sense.
Yeah.
So I will say this: you do hear something else moving. Other side, you heard things of footsteps almost walking by.
I think it's another.
That's another
one of the golems. Yeah.
It is just another. Was this one? Let me check. I'm gonna go check this one.
Mm-hmm. Barely keep my eyes open.
So, Capo, I'm trying to take a mental note of, like, how it steps. Like, what it sounds like, the cadence, that kind of stuff. I'm guessing it sounds more metal of some sort.
Well, next time we'll have to see if we can share the burden. I think that'll be the next test.
This one's patrolling. But that one wasn't patrolling.
For the moment, at least. It did take a minute or so for the one to settle.
And we know that no hostility. Yeah.
Hey, Capo.
Oh, yes.
Did you catch what I said a second ago?
Sorry, about which one?
I am trying to take a mental note of what its walking sounds like, like what its feet sound like, the cadence, how heavy it is, that
definitely,
kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's very steel on Svak. Despite the weight that they look like they have, it almost sounds light.
Interesting.
I'll take it as a yes.
For the cadence, it is very pattern. It is click, click, click. It is no like, it's a rhythmic sigh. It's not very sporadic like a human's footstep would be.
If we could replicate and learn that.
But it has a
I don't know what that
fast
noise
gait,
is that they
actually.
make, but maybe that might be the language that they speak.
You've heard a thing that has both. It depends, but no matter what, the steps are always 1 2 1 2 1 2. No matter what the gans.
Tempo versus it's always the same pattern, different.
It's always the same
tempos.
temp. Yeah. Yep. There it is. Same pattern, different tempo.
Got it.
That one's bigger than the other one.
I was about to
There's a reason. That one is bigger than the other one. Hey, Capo. Oh, he's over there. Hey, Capo.
Yes.
The second one that has appeared, are there any familiarities? There's this one, a new one as well. One that's more like, it's probably done battle, but whether it's the same one from yesterday or not.
The same one.
This one's big.
Because you notice the one thing is, the hand still has it. The last one you remembered lost it. So, similar battle damage, but not the one you're thinking of.
Is there any it's size-wise. I see there's a size difference. Is there any other that we would note that might be like a differentiator between the smaller one and the bigger one?
The size you can't tell. From your knowledge, you don't understand why it is. But Arvis, you've known that there's different size anathema. And you know something of this construct, things of differing sizes that use mana. The bigger they are, the more mana draw they take. So you could assume in a sense that the different sizes have different requirements to stay active and what they can output.
Oh. The amount of mana you've put in has given us the bigger ones.
Again, the filter probably will give us even more because it'll potentially drain it slowly. We might make it more efficient.
So now I'm curious about what if someone draws a weapon? Sure, not to with the intent to attack them, but
I've held a spear, I dropped my spear. I had my shield to them. I'm not sure if they register that as a weapon, though.
I don't know how smart they are, but to give it a word. But not everyone would think a shield is a weapon, despite the fact that it can be used very much as one.
If you wish to try, they're going to most likely chase you to the rock, and that's where you would need to exit out to. Because they don't, from what I can tell, they don't go past that.
Oh yeah, I fully intend on running. If they move towards me.
I just don't. I hope that doesn't register us three as threats, too.
So, I'm also curious if I can interface with it more with my rock hands. And if it'll determine that as a threat as well.
I'd say at this point we need to wait for the filter to be reconstructed. We need the volcanic ash from Zool, and then I think a lot more efficient tests can be done.
I mean,
Theory.
What's your theory?
Whether or not you can give them an order through here. We tried giving it vocally, but interacting with them directly doesn't tend to provide results. The only time we've had results in summoning them and having them around has been through the mechanism. So what if you could, I don't know if it has to be in runic or if there's a possible way to get language through mana.
They're already on. You can carefully give it a shot if you truly want to, but again, I think the filter is going to be something we need to in order to do major testing with any of this.
Of course. It's the safer way to do it, most definitely. I can, at least you know it will not kill. It cut me off last time, before it was deadly.
As it has of me, so...
Then that's twice, and that's enough for me.
Hello? Mm-hmm. Certainly try. Oh. Right. You know this feeling. Once you touch, you will be latched to the system. Or you pull yourself away. Or someone pulls you away. But yes. So so as you do, you feel the same familiar feeling. Your mana gets pulled, and along with it, in a sense, you feel yourself kind of stretched down and out. You can feel the two walking around, being as close as they are. You can feel many others way below moving as well. You can't tell how far deep, but you can tell there's movement everywhere. We have Tal and Eva up there. This one's been patrolling. Like it sensed something that it does not like. So, I think that might confirm some of the things that
it might confirm what they're looking for, because it did feel them start approaching and almost come in.
Yes. I suspect it was probably Tal's presence that it did not like, but Eva was also there, and
So
she
that
is a
alerted it.
vampire.
As you, in a sense, try to force your mana through it, trying to catch the notice of them, you kind of feel like it hit something, as if it is not received, but intercepted. What you can tell, whatever it is noticed, per se, but unknown. No, I'm in. Oh no, sorry, to clarify, the thing you sent out was intercepted by them. And you have been noticed. To be clear.
I think we've confirmed you need to be connected to the device to interact with them.
It's draining as you do, and you did willingly start pushing mana into it. It started taking at a higher rate, essentially. So the draining is happening faster than normal for you right now. In a sense, you push the lever forward, and it's like, oh, okay, thanks. do as you might. The best you could think is the fact that you put your feeling into it and to again push mana into the system once more. By doing so, you feel the exhaustion take hold even faster. And what you can feel at least is you can feel like the mana has hit them, but that's about it. Like it reaches a point, but there's no point further. Less communication, more... What's the better I'm trying to think of? Sorry. More like you're hitting a wall rather than something that can communicate back. You confirm? I was about to say, since you pushed it twice forward, you have actually pretty much opened the floodgates on it, but it will not drain you to a kill, but it will drain you to extreme exhaustion. More exhausted than you were the last time you did this. Yep. Because you have basically opened the floodgate for yourself. You will basically feel a point of you're trying to communicate, you're trying to reach out, and as you're feeling all of these things moving and all of this mana just connecting, you kind of blank out and you just over as it lets go.
I think that's enough, Jasper.
If you want. You will be very dazed and blurry, but you will probably be like, to that edge of being unconscious. But you will feel it let go.
I think that's enough, Jasper.
You feel it scoop. Well, thank you so much.
Inadvertently, but that just confirmed that yes, they are guarding the caster of the person connected. Interesting. Okay.
Hold up, how far is it going?
Last time we just pushed it just outside the borders.
Okay. Marvis, can you wait outside for maybe a minute or two?
Are you gonna try something?
I'm not going to attack it. I'm going to see how hostile it is, basically. If it comes to attack me, I'm running.
Okay.
Capo? I do not have intention to attack, but I do have my sword drawn. I do not have intention to attack, but I do have my sword drawn to make sure that is clear out of character.
That is clear out of character.
Okay. Okay, yep.
I'll make you a copy as well, just so you got it.
Can you consider keeping my name now?
It depends on trio.
So, it is weapons drawn.
Ah.
Okay,
that
any
is
hostile
very
actions.
They
So
won't
any
get
hostile
that.
actions.
Yeah, you're
A
in
little-
no position to
drained.
shove that.
I drained a little bit. I drained the fire crystal I brought down with me, so I at least have a little bit of
Here.
energy.
Oh, it's way worse than it was last time.
Oh.
I can't see 2 stars in front of me.
I'll at least help guide you
One,
with it.
2.
Let's say, Nakia, this is struggling. Even to just help guide, it is rough.
I did drain the fire crystal I did bring with me with my miner.
Okay, then that lessens a bit of the bite.
Should be good.
Why?
One step at a time.
That's wrong one.
We'll get there.
Alright, let's head back up.
So the big one was patrolling and kept looking up this way because
I saw
as we
someone.
saw
It's
Ava
Tell and Ava.
Yeah.
Eva's
More than
whistle.
likely. Well, I suspect more than likely it took notice of Tell.
Possibly.
I believe the 2 standing orders it has is patrol for anathema and protect the caster.
So, it seems to not see shields as weapons.
Oh, there's people. Yay. There they are.
Oh, Lens too.
Hi.
Okay. Hi. Iris, you're doing great. I believe you. So, small
ever
little
been
known
bridal
thing
carried?
about this. Serious mode at this moment in time. If you got permission from Arvis, I can understand that.
They did.
Yeah, I know. Not informing anyone of medical in case something did go wrong.
Or the
Apologies in
guard.
that
I did tell
apologies
you.
In that regard,
I didn't tell you when we were, but I mentioned that we were going down.
apologies in regards to that. We wanted to. It was getting. The sun was starting to go down. We wanted to get here quickly, and with a small group. The golems are active, but as long as you do not have any.
I'm going to keep an ear to that, see what's going on.
They're not gonna go through. And they don't. They don't.
Hi, can I hear any movement?
You hear the normal thing. What was once one set of footprints, you now hear multiple.
Hmm.
And a normal cadence of walking. Can't tell where, but you can tell it's the same tempo.
Multiple,
Multiple this time,
all
though.
of them, as far as I can tell, walking.
Yes, walking. Not running, but walking.
Hmm. Interesting.
Let's get out of here then.
It's most likely them going to sleep. They're quite loud.
There's a lot of them now, or at least multiple. More than 2. Which is interesting.
Probably because
They
they
do
just
seem
stuffed
to
it
take
full of
notice
mana,
of
which
when
would
you're
have
around.
activated more of them.
Why didn't they come up while we were there, though?
Probably because we
How would you
started
know
leaving. It takes them a minute.
We were there
One
for
of the larger one was
minutes.
patrolling and kept looking in the direction of.
I was mainly toying with the 2 in
Up here.
front of me, not the ones deeper down.
Still.
Let's.
They've moved up.
Either that.
I have a pounding
Yeah,
headache. I'd
let's
rather rest a little bit
let's
more.
get back up and.
Let's all get up here.
Because of who's
I'm gonna pick
mana
up the pace
was
to ensure that the
taken.
town hasn't burned in the time that we've been down here.
So that might be another reason.
So, we've learned that they do not react well to weapons drawn at all.
We also know that if somebody is connected to the altar, putting mana into it, or has interacted with it, that even touching them is seen as hostile action. I went to, bring to help Jasper up,
Please
and
be careful, Ava. Getting awfully close to those crystals.
it essentially stepped towards me, like going, kind of a, step back away from the caster type of
Yeah,
thing.
I'd rather not do that.
So the two standing orders they seem to have are patrol around for hostiles and protect the casters. Or protect the caster.
Do you think it was a coincidence they were looking for both me and Tel's direction?
I think they can potentially sense
many of them
a bit of something.
Great, I love
Because
it.
I believe when you came down, it did seem to look towards the entrance more.
It's dangerous for people to interfere or come through. I recommend if people go down, it's as a group. If more and more people show up.
The question I have is, will they interpret pickaxes as weapons?
That's been something we've been trying to establish for a while in the first place.
Again, truthfully, I would imagine not. It probably consider. I would imagine it would consider it more a tool. It might be able to differentiate between such things.
Which is why me and
It
Tel
might-
waited at the entrance.
Sharper than a
Didn't go
shield, I know
further.
that much. But they also might not like the fact that we would be digging around.
Maintenance needs to get done on occasion, so
We'll see.
we'll see if it considers a drill a weapon.
And it's highly likely that they would.
We'll have to.
Something that could damage their wounds. Did you identify where those lesser creatures came from?
Not yet, but where we've noticed.
I believe she went up ahead.
Before.
I believe.
She went
to the left side of the ruins, there has been a slight cave-in.
Oh, hello, Midas. Hello. Good job.
Did you see Jasper?
Arvis, did they mention anything about anathema?
We couldn't communicate with them, but they just weren't hostile to us.
No.
Yeah, they didn't talk and they didn't seem to understand.
Need help?
Hey, I've got it. Oh, I got it. I'm coming.
Can
I know
you
they can't move on without me.
climb the ladder like that?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
I can. I have claws now, so it's a little easier actually, and traction pads.
The golems wanted to protect them.
Tired. I'm gonna pass out.
Okay then. So, I guess I should say, was there signs of a scuffle? Black blood, you know what?
The
remnants.
blood was just, I don't believe there's any of the remnants left, but there does seem to have
There's a
been
mile
a
when
slight
we
cave-in on the left
go home
side.
and rest for a little bit.
So,
Where the old
That's-
ruins were?
yeah.
Beyond.
So,
That's not good.
The ones that we saw when we came in the first time are still there. This is like the wall just beyond.
Yes, the
But
walls.
the ones with the pillars.
We're gonna go
The
home.
ones with the pillars, you're right.
Yeah, the wall behind the pillars, yes. I mean, it's basically nothing has changed from what I remember, at least. I didn't know that there was whatever there was back there.
there's been a
That's from the
slight,
first one.
slight cave-in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm here.
Thank you. Okay, gonna do one final burst of energy to try to fly home, and then I'm probably gonna collapse on the couch.
Maybe get a mana potion?
I drained a little bit of the crystal. I just probably need a rest at this point.
Jasper at least should probably get a mana potion.
Do you think the vampires are gonna like see Nick here and go, nothing? Of a boy, I don't know.
Hi.
I don't know what the fuck vampires do.
Oh, that's never mind.
Why is a cat?
That's Jasper, I think. Hi.
Yeah. Hi.
Is Tel down there?
More like Jasper.
Yes.
Yes, they are.
Cool. If you haven't been warned yet, there's vampires in town.
There's what?
Vampires.
Bloodsuckers.
Right.
They're not.
No
They're,
offense, we
That's
might
a
wanna
rude
go
way of
they're
saying it.
Arya's
indoor for a
envoys.
little bit.
They shouldn't cause trouble, but
I get to be
you
the
know,
indoor cat.
the people that weren't in there to see them come
Up we
in.
go.
Oh, here we go.
How does he fly without flapping his wings?
Magic.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
He's totally flapping his wings.
His wings are like his wings aren't even
hard.
half the size of his body. How is
That's
he
not
flying?
true. He just
A
needs
bee
We
should
don't
not be
we don't need to question it. He's also part dragon, so
Shit,
You're right.
Do you think if
Crazy.
Nakia went like full Ember Rage, whatever, he'd just have really tiny wings?
Yes. I think this sounds really amazing. I feel like this sounds really amazing. I literally exited out of creation out of a
yeah.
second.
Tel and
Okay.
Arvis should be coming up in a moment.
I forgot about that.
Okay, everything's fine
I
down
think we
there.
should
There's,
Yeah.
go
no,
up
there's not
there.
any bad news.
Just
No.
Okay.
The extent
I'm gonna
of
wait for Tel here.
the extent of injury is some mana exhaustion,
Got it.
which was
okay.
more or less intended.
Yeah. Just be careful when you see anyone you don't recognize back in town. That looks, you know. I mean, I think at this point you can point out a vampire if you see one.
I don't know about that. They kind of look like humans, just extra fangs, I guess. I don't know.
Well, do you want?
Sometimes they have an aesthetic.
When they have red eyes. Yeah.
What?
They have a vibe.
Yeah.
You know, they generally all seem to have like the same kind of, you know.
They're like emo a little
Vibe
bit,
to
right?
them.
Like they're like that the particular
Went
like
back to
emo.
town.
I don't know.
They're
It's,
gothic. They're gothic. That's the word.
for the rest of the night. My pinky promise.
Okay.
I'll be good.
Okay.
You still have your clothes on.
Here's your reward. The test version of your favorite candy.
Remember when at Miyazawa, I was sitting there reading a little paper. Miyazawa, I was reading a little paper, but then you were in the background making me shit myself, going like ah, and I was like, fuck up.
What?
Wow.
Now I do remember. All right, good luck, you two.
Sounds like they're talking shit about another life.
Okay, I'll turn.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh.
Okay.
How are you guys doing?
No,
Can you kiss yet?
turn
You're both
around.
red as tomatoes. How do you blush with fur? Can you explain that to me?
Is that a thing? I don't know.
No.
Well,
I'm not a biologist.
Alright.
Yeah, the blood is getting into the fur.
I see.
Bleeding in there.
The heat permeates the fur.
Heat.
I don't know.
It's cute. You fucking brood. Yeah. Is it cat? It's a cat.
High or high?
It's a cat. It's a cat. It's got a crown on it.
Yeah, that's Jasper.
You don't
Oh,
you don't want to see that guy. I don't want to see
I'm like
that
2
guy.
seconds away from passing out. Oh no, I can't fight back, man.
I hear you.
Intentional mana exhaustion.
Intentional.
I was experimenting again. Okay.
And how did it go? I've heard you've made some progress down there, and I'm very curious to hear about it.
It's all figuring out how the mechanism works, connecting and activating golems. The more mana put in, the more that the bigger ones show up. They detect the creatures. There's most likely a void of mana. Most likely is what they're defending against.
A void of mana.
Or anyone with weapons out, basically.
Yes, they detect for threats, and they've.
She has
I
done
guess,
more than us in 4 months.
It's because we're not
In 2
allowed down
days.
there.
Yeah, it's
Oh, it just got worse too. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Cool.
Oh,
I'm not allowed
they've-
down there
they've
either.
put up
anymore,
more
so-
security?
How did it get worse?
I have to ask. Five groups of people now. Of us 3.
Oh, pardon me. Sorry.
So
5 groups of people? What do you mean 5 groups of people?
If you're going,
Wait, hold on, I
to go
didn't know
down
about
there, you
that.
need. Okay, if you're
Okay,
gonna go down
okay.
there, you need to alert medical that you're going to go down there, so they can prepare when you come back. You
Okay.
need to
Right.
alert the guards so that they're aware that you're going to go down in general, just in case
Okay. So they
something
can
bad
tag along.
happens.
Right, 'cause they
You
wanna be
need to
involved.
alert development so they can open the first gateway. You need to alert magical so that they can open up that barrier. And the other one, if you don't have the ability to move the rock on your own, you need to alert someone who can.
Damn.
I hate it here
Well, you're
sometimes.
right. That is stupid. I'm glad I'm wiping my hands.
Arvis also has a key.
True,
It doesn't
you get
have a key.
Arvis, you get a 2 for 1. Woohoo!
Yeah, the one guy.
How about we just break down the boulder? That's not a problem anymore.
The boulder's
Why
just
do
what
we have a
froze, it does
boulder?
nothing. The
Why
boulder
do we have to
doesn't
do like a
That's
DPS
pattern.
check?
It's the one that did it.
Yeah, the boulder is specifically for people
What?
going down there, not for things coming out, because those things can
Uh.
move it quite easily.
So okay, so
Right.
there's three things that prevent us from going down there. It's redundancy.
I mean, people have gone down there many
You know what?
times.
Hold this cat. I'm not doing this anymore. I don't care. I don't care about this.
Hello.
Hi,
Why are
Jasper.
people listening in on this?
We're out in the open.
Hi.
That's exactly
Can I pet you?
What do you mean?
I only
shit.
came
That's a
in
great
here to say goodnight.
Very soft.
I always have
quite
like
soft.
these normal conversations in the
2,000
middle of
years in the
public, giving
stone
your
will
staff
do
that you need to
wonders for
walk.
your fur.
And then everybody gathers around me. This happens all the time.
I think people just really like to hear you
Like a
talk.
dust bass?
I think that's what
Why?
Yeah, I bet.
Very
That's
soothing,
probably why.
gravelly, harsh voice, you know. Really.
But
Hello,
the
also
things
'cause you have a
down there
unique way of
when your
cutting
mana
through
exhausts.
I would say
it's good to see the people that went down to the vines came back out and not
Wow.
Yeah,
They did attack.
we knew what we were doing basically,
before when
and
weapons were.
Observe.
I do believe.
Someone may have fit the criteria.
Something about autism or something.
Someone with intention to
Well,
harm
the
or
first time they attacked is because Bell got all gung ho. He's like, let's fight him, and charged in.
Since you've been away,
oh boy,
Second time.
we have some
additional guests in town.
I heard about Arya's envoy.
Yes.
I will take it with me.
If they cause trouble, seek her out.
Now, see, this one here, this is Monday. I don't know if you two have met. She also has very soft fur.
Kind of, sort of.
Someone will get
Not
back.
really, though.
Only matter of time.
Yeah, Anna, there's so many redundancies because people have passed individual ones, so they need to be placed.
I do not care.
Cane again?
I did.
Yes, he did
keep
steal
it.
his cane again.
Why?
Because I don't like it when he walks.
We're
Wait,
back,
what?
by the
What
way.
the fuck?
We're back.
And I know that you're good-hearted enough to give it back to him eventually, but I know
Somewhere.
you're also good-hearted enough to not
here.
interrupt this conversation and leave it. So, no matter what, just like a set amount of time.
I fucking hate you. You know me
Yeah.
too fucking well.
So did you sense anything weird with the tree while we were down there?
Nope, it's doing the same thing as it was doing 3 days ago, and that out of character was told there was some miscommunication. It has always been doing that.
Oh, no, okay, never mind. Then. Got it.
Yeah, exactly. I feel dumb. Don't worry.
Yeah.
If you find Eva, tell her I'm searching for her. I'm in the tavern.
Got it.
Wait, that's how you're supposed to be addressed? Have I been messing
no,
it
it's
up?
not. No,
I
it's
thought we
not.
could make it a thing. That's the best part.
That's the entire point of it.
Is everything alright?
All of them. Yes, we were just taking in the ambience of the fort.
That was a good wish.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know
Was
what
a
you're
lot.
talking about.
Thank you.
You did check our house, right?
Okay. I'll show you stuff.
Her house.
Even.
I have not. Because last time I checked, I was told that she was still in the cave, and I just learned now that she's back here.
No. She's back. She has left the cave. I know that much.
Oh,
She should be back here, yes.
Damn.
So sorry.
Missing townspeople? Is this an issue?
I'm sure.
No.
Yes.
I'm the judge for this competition, and the butcher got him.
A competition?
We
The
are
dice.
to fix it. We're trying to make the special cement.
Yes, can I help you?
Why are you in here? Why? How? You have
I
a key?
work here. Yes, I have Otto's key.
Does he know that?
Yes.
Okay.
Give it to me. I never took it back.
Do you still need the box? Help us in our endeavor.
It used to be a golem arm. It still has all the runes on it and stuff.
Associated with them, they're just coming for him.
They might
We
just
can't
know
talk
language
about
that we don't know.
I mean, I suppose that'd be. I suppose.
Goes in there. Gotcha.
Last time I was as long as we didn't throw weapons.
This is ears for a moment.
The sound of Louis Vuitton walking by.
Did the
all
maid,
time.
did the cafe just hire like a bunch of maids or something? Last time I left, there was like 2 people in there.
No, we are
We'll meet you in there.
made for him.
Oh, apologies. sorry, I didn't see you guys into the.
Do you have a master office?
Yeah.
To justify what he said, yes. We can't open the gates for you.
What he said.
Apologies.
enough.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I understand the voice throws people off. Don't worry.
It's been a long day.
You're totally fine. But yes.
How would have mistaken such a lovely piece of art such as yourself?
Oh my goodness.
I'll go deal with it.
Oh dear.
Alright. We're going.
But essentially, I wanted to hear what some of your findings were from the cave.
Oh, is this... So, we've managed to... Not so much contact with the golems, but they weren't hostile to us.
If we leave, do we need
I got some more of the runes inscribed directly from the golems' bodies. Undamaged, and...
What method did you use to do so?
Well, they weren't hostile and they were standing guard, so I could just just write it down. I can try and translate it a bit easier.
I don't know.
And that came across differently than the transcriptions we already had.
It's similar to what is on some of the ruins, but I believe there are some variations.
I don't know.
I've still got to try and translate it.
At least at this point, he had
That's a huge gap.
a very clear ability to
never told me his age. He just
write it
said
down
shifty, and then he tells me
when we weren't
you're
being
gonna
attacked.
possibly
So
live
like that in
a
itself
normal
helped.
lifetime, or you might live for thousands of years.
True.
Vast improvement to them swinging at us.
It's cryptic. It's cryptic as fuck. True.
Though there might be another issue down there. There seems to have been a bit of a cave-in a bit further in the ruins. Which may be from where...
Which side?
The anathema, the left side. Near past where the remains of the buildings are.
Right.
It may be from where the anathema broke through yesterday.
If that is the case, then there must be some place that they were tunneling from to get there.
Yeah,
they trying to get to the portal?
Idea.
Or did they come
They
from the
might
portal?
be, or they might be trying to find a way out.
Not funny. It's not funny.
Wouldn't that mean that the portal would have had to turn on by itself and then turn off?
They're not from that. We don't believe they're from that portal. We believe they're the remnants from the rift.
Who are we talking about?
The one
Yeah,
that they
okay.
blew up the entrance to keep the anathema from getting out.
Yeah, but who is it?
There may be some survivors.
I think Adorn knew more about this. They were talking to me about it in the tavern spontaneously, that there was
In many cases,
something else.
he's one of the most amazing fathers
I believe.
I don't think I've heard of that event.
It was.
You remember? Were you remember when we blew up the well? The very short version.
Heard about it.
I stole a
Wasn't.
Yeah, that was because there was
on the
anathema
details.
coming up from it.
So they may have found some sort of side tunnel that leads towards the ruins.
I had heard that a small dark spirit had gone through a crevice to check on the portal and found that it was closed.
Maybe they're survivors?
There might have been a few survivors, but we kind of at this point want to make sure that it is fully closed at this point. It's
I think that's
too
a
much
good
of a
idea.
risk
There's
to be under the tent.
also the chance that it might have been reopened.
Yeah, the worst case scenario is that they're trying to use that to get to this portal that we know exists. I mean, we came from Sandside from there. To open up that portal to then lead back to the Elf Realm or, back to Sandside. And
We don't believe they
and more stuff
can open that portal.
And that portal down there in the rooms? That's good.
They
can open the conventional portal, which seems to lead to a void.
That at this point we believe requires.
We
mana
believe
input.
mana is required to open the portal.
And the anathema don't have any mana signature at all.
The absence. So
But they could steal someone to do it. Would they not?
That is
As like
true.
a sacrifice?
possibly, but the golems, they do have some battle damage to them, so they may be fine. Alright.
That might have also been
So-
over far longer than we've been doing stuff.
It might have been massively
Who knows?
older damage, but yeah. We're gonna keep investigating when we can, but it's a bit.
The weird thing to me is that they seemed to be... More seemed to come up after we left.
More of the golems.
Yes.
It might be a delayed response where the ones patrolling sent a message or something, and it got more up because of the potential threat they noticed at the entrance.
How many in total were there?
We saw
two, but I heard more than that after we left.
Did anyone see Snowbell?
Were they in the tavern? Did you check the tavern?
Not anymore. Last people saw them, though, they were with some of our newcomers inside, so I don't know where they went.
Last time I saw they were in the tavern in the back.
Damn it, Oda, where did he put it?
No truer string of words has ever been said.
We're gonna try a few minor adjustments in experimentation, but
I guess the golems will be down there to tell you if you're doing something wrong if they get aggressive.
We do know. We do know for certain that they do not like weapons drawn.
Right.
We did not have a
If
weapons
people walked into
drawn.
our town and they drew weapons, we wouldn't be happy either.
yeah, so that kind of makes sense, to be fair.
Yeah.
Is this about our
Where is the well
friends?
located?
Yeah, the constructs.
Wait, what was that, sorry?
Where is the well located?
We can keep looking for Snowbell.
To the
Like in the
side
corner
of-
back there?
Yeah.
Right.
It's a bit overgrown now, though. But no, I think we're gonna try and check, see if the rift has been reactivated and
Weary from travel.
clear out that danger. That seems to be
That's
a
a very good
priority
idea.
for us now.
Has Miss Sinead's unique method of being able to transcribe the runes been put to use?
Not yet.
Has she taught you guys it?
Have you been informed of that?
I've been made aware of it, but we haven't had the chance to interact in that regard. Normally,
I
when
think it would
we've
be
been going down
a-
there, she's been a bit asleep.
Yes. Might be a better idea to try and implement a sooner expedition to try and get her down there.
Yeah, we might try another one tomorrow, just to test some other bits and pieces, but for now it might be a little bit overrun with the golems, and they might not like outside presences around now.
Potentially,
so-
but if we're finding a way to be peaceful with them, then continuing to iterate on that would be a good idea.
Oh, we're going to keep trying.
I have a feeling that they're they don't have a memory. I'm not sure if that's true or not, of course, but like with
Depends on what they were, I suppose, written into their memory with.
I mean, if
Fresh
it's
assessment of sorts.
It might be
Yeah.
set responses and
if it's a
response to-
set of rules, then I wouldn't like memory wouldn't be a part of that generally.
Yes, it would be a very advanced construct to have retaining of memory.
I mean, we don't know where this construct comes from yet, so they could be quite advanced.
That is true.
I mean, the portal that's down there as well is something that we don't entirely understand, and has the potential of going through. Well, I mean, I don't think it's potential, pretty much all but confirmed with me being here, of going to different realities and bringing people to and fro, which is quite
curious indeed.
Wait a minute, Cake
quite the
Scab.
anomaly. Hey, Kicks might be in the tavern.
He's in the
Yes,
That's
he
where I
is.
last saw them.
I'm guessing you've scoured like every section of the library for anything that might pertain to the language,
Yes.
including
sadly,
myths.
it's much older and more complex than anything that's on the records.
Well,
indeed.
just
I hate to give a
because
suggestion because I know we aren't in good relations with them, but the Draconian Academy might be able to find something. We want to give them a bone.
I think they already know some things.
But
They
prefer
did
not
take
to give them
Sinead's
more
first journal.
information.
just because it might not be in official records doesn't mean that it isn't spoken of in legends.
It was a quick little stop, so I didn't hear too many
One
of the
other
rumors.
thing
Nothing
is that I
like-
did hear that Miss Monday was told to recreate the sundial or look into doing so. Have they been brought down for a trip recently?
I believe it's up here.
Today was, yeah, it's the dial's up here. It's not down there at the minute. But we're trying to keep it as a small group, just to have a controlled experiment.
Yeah, I
True.
thought I was talking about it
Knocking
pretty
out
openly.
multiple
and was-
birds with one stone is
Oh,
useful.
of course he's talking about it. Looking over it.
Rabble rousing.
Strangle that man.
Regardless, I would suggest bringing both Sinead and Monday along for your next trip.
Either going to be tomorrow or the next day. Depends on the availability of people.
Indeed.
It enjoy itself. I guess you could say it likes munching on metals and things.
Oh,
Hey, Eva.
alright. Give it a second, then never mind.
Arya was looking for you. Did she find you? Okay.
Yeah, I found her.
Okay.
People being silly down there. So, dodged all that today.
I do. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and try and find Snowbell because it's the last day, and I gotta. Well,
See if I can look for them.
evening.
Is there
Amelia
progress on like getting Ash? Do we know?
Wait, Ash?
Oh, volcanic Ash.
Amelia, do you need help? Do you see
I
something?
think that was what? Oh no.
Oh.
Well,
Nearly died there for a sec.
I was waiting for
I'm not
something.
aware. I've been leaving
My
that for
cousin's an
the
idiot.
the
It's
guild
the
to.
whole of the issue.
They know exactly the specifications of what they need.
I had a quick question for you. Sorry. That newcomer
I'm gonna try and find that
Oh.
damn
Oh right, they
that
were
damn
late.
bunny.
They were screaming to get let in, so I brought one of the guards over to bring them in.
Hi there. So, I am looking for if there are any books pertaining, like, with ancient, like, legends and myths and stuff that could pertain to, like, the weird language that's down in the ruins and or the constructs that are down in the ruins. I don't really expect anything, but I figured I'd check with like the myths and legends bits, see if there's anything that might vaguely talk about it.
In terms of constructs or language that seems anything like this, no, I don't think there would be anything.
Okay, and I'm guessing same with the forbidden/cult section.
Sorry, just because I know there is some stuff relevant to the caves that is in the library. I just had to double check the specifics of it. Okay, so if you're checking the you're checking the forbidden/cult section.
Yes,
next,
I'm
you said?
checking the like myths and folklore, and then I'll be checking the forbidden and cults.
Okay. And you said specifically for
any
constructs and the language.
Yeah, if there's like
is there
any
anything else that you're keeping an eye out while looking?
I mean, if I find something pertaining to the caves, like sure, I'll take it. But the main focus is like any like even if it's vague references to like weird constructs, and like ancient languages that are like older than anything we know these days.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk over there.
So, okay. Nothing, again, seems to line up with what you're looking for in this section.
Okay.
There was, back in the fiction section, what's the term? A poem that comes from a wood elven oral tradition about a mountain said to be in this area.
Yeah.
The Mountain Unmade. But
if I do find that, could I get it? Like sent to me in a message?
Yeah. Yeah. I can copy and paste it and send it to you if you would read it.
Yeah, it's the same one that Spoons found a while ago, right?
Yes, it's actually it is a copy of, so it got to the town through a letter to Valerian from one of his contacts, and it is a copy that he made and has been placed in the library.
Yeah. So, since I do just happen to find it, having heard that, I would like to read it again and refresh my memory of it, and just for the sake of refreshing my memory.
That is understandable, because it's the only things relevant are that poem and the Doom's journal. That copies do exist in the library, but there wouldn't be anything else in our libraries.
Okay. Figured. Wasn't sure if people. I wasn't sure if people checked for. Yeah. Thank you. You are still working on that, right?
Yeah, sorry, I'm typing out like a note that Valerian would have added to the copy.
Okay.
There.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you.
Thank Thank you.
Yep. I believe that should be it for me then.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Oh. So, The Mountain Unmade, an ancient wood elf lament, collected and annotated by Lord Silver Emberquill, Dragonkin Scholar of the Dracaean Academy of Magical Arts, 1642 DR. So, prefaced by Lord Emberquill, following verses were transcribed from the oral tradition of the Phelan clans, so-called wood elves who inhabited the wilds of the Waitos coast. Though primitive in their beliefs, their songs hold crude poetry such as child's finger-painting might hint at the sublime. Have preserved their quaint metaphors, e.g. starless routes for subterranean tunnels, for academic posterity, though readers ought to dismiss their superstitious warnings as mere rustic fancy. Yeah, so, verse 1 is, Beware the shore with the dark tides grown, where stone once stood as a king's high throne. The earth drank deep where the peak was slain, now its bones whisper a hollow refrain. Verse 2, Dig not where the rootless shadows creep, nor heed the gleam where dead crystals sleep. Hoarse warm song cannot guide you home, the unmade mountain claims all who roam. Emberquill's notes for verse 1. Elves speak of a coastal mountain collapse, likely referencing a landslide or ancient earthquake. Their attribution of agency to the earth drank deep reflects their primitive belief in living stone. The hollow refrain may describe echoes in sea caves mistaken for spectral voices. Notes for verse 2. Here, the elves warn against mining the region's mana crystal deposits, likely due to early cave-in disasters or mana crystals exploding. Their fear of dead crystals suggests a rudimentary understanding of mana crystals and their magic arts. It can also be translated to death crystals. The final line is typical folk hyperbole, which served to deter settlers from rival clans. Cultural context from Emberquill. Phelan clans as a true people vanished centuries ago, likely assimilated into Erin's wood elf peasantry or eradicated during the Great Burning. Their songs, however, persist among coastal fishwives and superstitious miners. Scholars speculate the Unmade Mountain refers to the geological anomaly in the south, where many have speculated exists a wealth of mana crystals. The elves' dread of rootless shadows may stem from encounters with spirits or other creatures drawn to the area. Of academic note, the repetitive unmade or unraveled suggests a cultural fear of entropy, common among primitive societies lacking enlightenment. Yep, so he's basically just a scholar being a nerd. And the note from Valerian. The excerpt was sent from the Imperial Dracaean Archive due to a perceived connection to the findings outlined within the Journal of Wilfred Doom, a copy which is to be located within the Town History Records section of this library. Again, with that, I'm going to get a thing quite quick. And I place the poem back. Man, something is up with my play space or something, because, like, to me, it looks tilted like that, there. That looks fine. Seems tilted like this. Now tilted like that again. Yeah, something's weird.
Trust Ava. Trust Sally, I suppose.
I did it.
Yeah, I know you did something, but
Penelope.
yeah.
It's wet. It's like you can see that there's like a little bit of scrape marks. It's wedged in there really hard.
Wait, what did you do? Where?
Are you alright up there?
Okay, fine.
Does anyone know wood magic?
Oh.
Oh well, he just alright.
Did you say
that
wood
cane
magic?
is like fucked up, I'm sure. That cane is like so
Yeah, wood
fucked up.
magic.
I think you're the one who's most skilled.
That is a horrible
Very
walking
true.
cane.
Only a little bit.
Please don't.
Well,
Why?
first
you need
off,
a walking cane for
I'll
actual
give you
medical
10
purposes.
first off, you hit the
That's all.
poles.
You need a
My bad,
flat
hold on.
handle, not a rounded one.
No,
Why?
because you're just gonna hurt him.
Give me a good reason not to.
Man, I
Because he's a
sure hope
citizen,
someone doesn't hit me over the head
friend.
with a cane right about
And?
now.
He's a friend.
I don't know the...
He's
So?
kind. He's helped a lot with his place.
And I've killed people for having less.
Take my hand.
I killed the nicest guy. He helped like 3 children across the street, and then I was told 50 gold, his head, and I cut it off in the middle of the street and I brought it to that drow. It was great. He didn't do anything wrong. And he didn't do anything wrong. So I.
What kind of cake is this?
I'm trying to get my coin back.
Vampire. If it was the big guy, he probably would have just broke the man's neck. So, I guess we'll see. Just large enough. Yeah, I know.
was asked to keep an eye on them, so I'm just kind of making sure they do actually exit out.
Got
it. Gonna get closer again.
Doing patrols?
Yes. Sir, stand back. There's an active murder being investigated. Who are you?
Amelia?
Are you a citizen here? Or are you passing through?
I think I showed you that I could do this before? Yesterday?
I don't believe so.
Oh.
One moment. Oh, for some reason you weren't appearing as yourself. My apologies.
Huh.
That was weird.
That
You looked entirely different from me. That was odd.
Okay.
Okay, yes, Amelia. Sorry. You looked like you had giant metal claws for some reason.
Giant
you
metal
look normal.
claws?
Okay, yes. Yes, I don't understand either. Maybe I'm hallucinating because we're too close to the veil. Regardless, yes, I am patrolling for the murder that happened. I am trying to find the culprit or any hint of them. Sorry, I thought
Even in all of the fantasies of my brain, I don't know what that is.
I don't know either. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Regardless, yes, I am patrolling. I just scouted out the graveyard.
Yeah.
And I'm patrolling the walls and the rest of the town.
I just did
Any
a
update?
I just did a little loop. Wasn't directly looking for anyone, but I didn't notice.
We should check the houses. I'll go suggest to the guard captain. If they haven't run out of town, we should have. I'll suggest this to the guard captain. I have an idea.
Who is they? The murderer?
The guard should. My suggestion will be that the guard should split, and one half searches each abode in the town for anyone hiding or broken in, and the other half does a patrol around outside of town in case the culprit ran through the graveyard outside of town after the murder.
Oh, there was a murder.
Yes.
Oh.
An individual got stabbed multiple times, both in the chest and through the throat. They are
When?
currently in the infirmary. They are deceased. About 30 minutes ago. At this point, half a bell. God, I hate that we use minutes. About half a bells ago.
Do you know what they look like, or just that there was one?
No, we have no indication beyond a potential use of bladed weaponry.
Yeah, I gotta get some. I gotta get some.
I am attempting to find the guard captain at the moment. Sir Wolfric was out.
Yeah, I saw him over here. Maybe 10 minutes ago.
Yes, I saw him when I first got on the walls. I believe they're still at the murder scene. Do you hold official position in the town? I forget.
I am part of the defense committee in the council.
Understood. Then you have right to be here. Yes, the murder happened by this tree.
I also used to be a guard, and some people sort of see me as one still.
Oh. Well, once a guard, always a guard. Once part of the Brotherhood, always. And so they say. Otto, yes? Do you have any hints? Any idea? Tracking methods? Magical gizmos or something of the sort?
Amaris can literally track with magic.
Oh, did...
Amaris went to sleep, I'm pretty sure.
Shit.
Yep. I know Azriel's out right now. They're in the clinic, but, yeah. The only thing that we can really say is this was very likely not the vampires, because 3 of them were out of the walls and one of them was talking to Eva while this was apparently taking place.
I do know they just left.
Yeah. And also, just... apparently the person was stabbed with, stabbed a bunch and then slashed across the chest. And just left to bleed, so I don't know.
Oh, he's dead.
It's like... poor Eddie. Okay. I'm just gonna say it, right? We do know there is a serial killer on the loose in the area.
Yes.
Oh, and there he went. Oh no. Oh no. I hope there's not going to be more of those. Well, there goes the smart man and the guard. Oh boy.
Well, I'll see if I can find Otto. Hey, Amelia, have you seen Otto in the last, 30 seconds?
No, I think he went to bed.
He was just out.
I think he just went to bed.
Okay.
Literally, I just saw the left screen.
Fuck!
Thing, so, yeah.
Apparently Otto went to bed, so,
Oh. Okay.
Hold up.
What's up?
Thought I heard something.
Oh, no, so it wasn't just me. Okay.
Is this somebody's? I think there's
Yes.
some left in here.
One of the guards.
Void took him.
Yeah. I can't remember her name. Newest.
I'll put it here. There we go. Are you here also investigating?
Yeah, so that
yeah.
tracks because then you maybe took behind the alleys.
If you want to know all the details, all we know
for, or what you need order for.
Murder scene. He said he had like a lead or something, and then he left.
Oh.
Apparently.
And he went to bed.
Last I heard from Otto, he said he did it and ran away.
It's for new people.
He might have just been saying things. I'm not sure.
I'm fairly sure he's just saying things, but you know.
So who was it that was murdered?
No, there was a guy at the inn. That was a traveler. He had a black mask on, didn't want to take it off, then came out here and got stabbed.
Cloak or
No, he didn't want to give any details.
No, did he have a cloak?
I think he was hiding from somebody. Oh, yes, he had a full cloak, a big backpack on, full of various traveling items.
Anything
he was very
stolen
secretive, didn't...
from his backpack?
Ooh, we would only know that from the autopsy back there. They took the corpse.
Probably wouldn't know.
And nobody would even know what he had prior. So that's not... I'm trying to... Well, the people upstairs kind of questioning the people that had weapons around here. Other people are trying to figure out something from the autopsy currently. I'm just here to make sure nothing comes back and no one disrupts too much of the blood. But there hasn't been a finding of the murder weapon. We scoured up and down here like 4 times, we couldn't find anything. So either the murderer took it with them, or it's embedded in the person, which we still don't know until the autopsy comes back. But it would be ample if they took it with them. That means we could trace the blood back.
I mean, they could easily clean it off. It could dry, stop dripping.
That would still give us a direction as to which way they went. Aside from that, not much else to be seen here.
I'm just...
Or at least not much else that I know.
There haven't been owls, correct?
Nope.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I have to be right back, pardon me.
What?
Hello.
Hi, yes. Murder? Murder scene?
Yes, murder. Blood. Blood everywhere.
Footsteps?
Over here.
Footprints?
Too many footsteps.
Got it.
A lot of people have came track through it. If there was a scene, it's been trampled over a lot of times with people coming and going and investigating as well.
Got it.
Hi. I've returned from my headache. Where's my gun and everything?
Sally moved your lantern there.
Sorry, keep doing your thing. Where?
There.
There's nothing here. Yeah, there's nothing here. Oh, well, now there is. Okay. Great.
Yeah. Do I notice anything other than blood and a lot of footsteps?
The most you can notice is the fact of, at least at the site of where the stabbing has happened, you could see almost look like it was like a heavy, like it was the heaviest here. Like if there was at one point a heavy force that came down.
Need a bit more
So
light.
everything seemed odd.
I just don't have an avatar light. Yeah. So after I plug my foot in,
As you come in, you just see a bunch of like blood across this branch, just up the side and down, dripping off the. Well, dried now, but you see where it's running off the side.
Oh my.
Yeah, apparently murder.
So I've been hearing. I'm guessing this is where it happened?
Yeah. So, Kappa, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, like, look around to see if there's any, like, weird footprints around in the area.
It's hard to say because, well, I can say most of the traffic has happened at least.
Mhm.
So, looking around, you can see most of the traffic happened between this side, then all the way down the alley. You can see most of the bushes have a bunch of broken branches going through because it looks like people were just cutting through the bushes at one point trying to look through things.
Yeah. And I'm guessing, like, none of the tracks stand out as odd, like Otto, for example, would.
No, you don't. You do see a few cloud footprints, but they look like, Otto and stuff like that. But other than that, mostly it's all shoot.
Well, I am on top. Provided there isn't, like...
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Do I see any weird scuff marks?
Hi, I'm back.
Hi, back.
On the tree, no.
There
The
was a
tree
frog
seems
in my
unmarred.
I am on top of the roots and no, just jump down.
Why are you on fire?
I'm using it for light.
That's kind of their thing. They've always been a thing.
Just get a lantern from over there. You're literally a fire hazard standing next to a tree and an amount of brush.
Yeah, I'm careful.
Likely.
No. He's right. Let's get a torch.
Still.
I see your point. And I see their point. I see everyone's points. I had to leave. There was a green tree frog in my room. Sorry about that. I'm back. What did we learn?
Nothing really.
Fabulous.
People were here.
Yeah, that'd be us. We were searching for the murder weapon.
Us with probably 10 other people.
Yep, well, that's what happens when people get interested and then the place isn't marked off. Suddenly everyone puts their grubby paws over it. Well, if we do want to investigate something, why don't we go ask about the autopsy?
Yeah.
Let's go.
At the very least, if they haven't been able to get any particular details about the murder weapon, I might be able to notice something.
Sure, let's just go ask.
Hey, Lens.
Hey, Lens, how'd the autopsy go?
Murder weapons is a dagger, or you're looking for something that's a little bit shorter than, say, the dagger that I have.
Unfortunately, they probably still have it on them. We had a search party, we couldn't find the weapon.
If they don't have the weapon, or sorry, if you couldn't find the murder weapon, they'll still probably have it on them. Search for a dagger that's able to go into the body, but not fully through and through. Well, it was able to reach the heart specifically.
Here, or long, like a rapier,
Yes,
or short, like a dagger?
Dagger, he said.
A
About
bit
that?
shorter than this, about right here.
Bit short. Wow.
It
So
has
were
to
they
reach
just
the
stabbed
heart,
in the
but doesn't
body?
go through and through.
Just in the chest then? No slits in the throat? Did not get them yell or anything?
I'll get right into that. First wound was directly into the back, straight into the lung. Second was into the heart, twisted.
Oh wow.
And
David
then
didn't like this person.
they had a jagged slit across the neck once, and then they went back around to ensure the safety of their death.
Define jagged.
Person...
Hello.
It looks as if they were trying to secure the kill as quickly as possible, so it went...
Is it possible that it could have been two people?
Unlikely. All wounds seem
One
to
to
be
do
from the
the
same
throat, one from the heart.
Angles?
Okay.
Most likely, yeah. Unsure of exactly where the angles are. Most I know is that the person was stabbed in the back, then the heart, and then a secure kill on the throat. They punctured the lung to ensure that they couldn't make a sound.
May I take a quick look?
Currently, Azrael is down there in the morgue preparing the body for burial. If you'd like, I can provide you the reports that I've written down and sketched out for you.
If angle of the stab, like, that's generally used for height sometimes?
Probably should have asked God that, because we probably would have had that detail. Oh, thank you.
So, the one in the
my
back
God.
was the highest one. So that was the highest mark, angled down. And then at that point, you saw the white one was almost straight on. Then the one in the throat was pretty much round again, just around the same thing as bone. Normal height to chest height situation. Like at that point, they were already brought down.
With the attack itself, the only one that is a little bit higher than chest height was the stab to the back. Seemingly, what happened was
Makes sense.
they
Like
were
it would be
stabbed and then brought down. Yes.
Um,
Otherwise, he's about the same height as the man himself, give or take.
Mhm.
It seemed that he was most certainly taken by surprise as he was attacked by behind first, and then the secure kills, or the secure wounds on the front. Possibly he from the top and then reached around into the back, since they were at chest height. So most likely an attack from behind, which
that makes
would
sense.
explain why he didn't give much of a fight.
That doesn't really get rid of two people idea for me, but thank you.
There were no bite wounds, just to ensure it. Or if there were...
We understand that wasn't probably a vampire attack.
Well, let me
Have
say
we
that with a
searched
grain of
any of
salt.
the residences' buildings or homes, or any of the houses? Any
I
of
think I
them
heard
that
people
may be
saying that
empty?
they searched, or at least questioned the merchants that came in.
We should search the houses, see if any locks have been broken or picked, or if there are any windows been broken into, or windows left open for someone who may be hiding.
Might be a good idea.
Why is everybody so melancholy?
Lieutenant, I propose that we split up into two teams, with one searching outside the perimeter of the town and one
Who did
searching the buildings inside.
We're trying to figure that out.
Considering we don't know the murder is, that's probably pretty apt.
Gasp. We need to find them.
Yes, we do. And guess
Why
who's
did I
gonna be the
pick
one
this
doing the
as
outside
posting?
patrolling? Thanks for volunteering.
Lads.
Get out there, champion.
That's a
Good luck,
question.
lads.
Evan, I'm tasking you to go and stick with the lieutenant. Yes, Arya. I'm with you.
Where?
I would like to see the body,
Where?
please.
She's a lieutenant.
I would like to see the body.
Where? Oh my god.
He's being prepared for burial. I'll provide you
Why?
details. Follow me.
Where am I staying?
Follow
You.
Sally.
Oh, that's normal.
Oh.
That's normal.
Who are you? I'm new.
Okay.
I'm Emmett.
I'm your lieutenant.
I mean, it's
Am I
not
gonna turn
normal.
into a tree if I'm here too long.
I have to salute.
This sounds so weird. Why is my gun up here?
How do you little
Generally,
sack-
it's
how
it
little-
the turning into a plant person is a willing thing, more or less.
Generally.
Hmm.
Generally, so there's exceptions.
Don't go into the veil; you'll be fine.
Okay.
At least you should be fine.
I'm
It-
going to.
yeah.
I didn't get permission. It sounded like she said it was a good idea. I didn't get formal permission to search the houses.
Like, at the very least, we can, like, you can, like.
Oh yeah, you're on the council.
Does
that mean you have authority? I don't get this town's legal situation.
Technically, no, I don't think so. But at the very least, you can like.
Whatever. I'm a guard. People aren't gonna argue with me.
Yeah, if you
Yes.
like jiggle doorknobs, and they're locked, then you don't go in. If you see a broken window,
Understood.
then that's a broken window.
I'm
Or
gonna check something
Yes.
quick.
I know how to. Understand.
Yeah.
I'm going to go search the buildings, starting with the ones at the crime scene.
Then someone else did it.
Watch out.
Oh.
Something tells me we're not going to find anything else tonight.
I get the feeling the owl
have to keep
indicates there won't be
searching.
much else to be searching for tonight.
An owl means nothing in the face of justice.
I'm probably going to search until my head explodes again, or I've searched all the buildings.
Good luck. I hope your
Why do you
head
talk that
doesn't
way?
explode. Talk a lot way.
Oh, got hit too hard during training. I see.
What?
Wow.
Come on, Evan.
Did I just get insulted? God. Oh, also, okay, I invented a new word today that I'm trying to... Okay.
What was it?
Perchabi. Tell me about it. Okay, so it's all the syllables. I think all of them.
Alright, spell it.
I didn't think that far.
Understood.
You had to change it.
The wounds on his neck were specifically jagged. It went across and then back to ensure that the kill was assured.
I'm guessing that he is taller than the guard that was to my left when we were up by the what used to be the forge.
Give or take, I believe. I wasn't actually next to him for sure. I know that he's shorter than Otto at least.
I mean, he's right there.
Yeah, you can see his height. Take it that way, you will. I'm trying my best here. The DM's literally just ended the call, so... Either way, reports are there. I'll probably post them in the respective chats. And... he was a merchant. He fully had a certificate regarding that he was a part of the merchants of Ardmore and has active outgoing and ongoing purchases that he is carrying trade with, including spices, jewelry, things of the sort, which means that that stuff is not going to be making it to their designated location.
I'm guessing the backpack has been stolen then?
No, the backpack's over there. That's what carried all of his goods.
Could you tell if there was anything missing?
Not that we could tell, or at least it looked like nothing was rifled through. The only rifling that went through it was us.
Okay. So, there was a slight... I had a thought.
If you don't mind me.
Yeah. There's a non-zero chance that... I've forgotten her name, but the guard that was to my left also showed up yesterday, and we got the word yesterday.
Leonette?
Yes.
I don't think it was her.
I would be surprised, but I did think of the timing at least. I did connect the timing.
There's a lot of thing that's being bad with timing, because then you could argue that same exact thing for the new guard here named Eben. Gentleman in the armor. He's new and only showed up today.
Well, we got word about the butcher yesterday.
They got word that he was traveling, and that also means that we got word about the butcher about the same time that Leonette arrived. That would mean that either the butcher travels extremely fast in the distance between Ardmore and Leefside.
How long does it take for the semaphore to... Is it practically instant?
You're talking about the
The tower, the
lighthouse
message
system thing?
tower.
I have no idea how that works.
Okay.
You might need to ask someone from the Inventors Guild.
I mean, there's probably a handful of people that could tell me, but because the inventors weren't the ones that at least had the idea. They might. I don't know if they actually built it or not, but there was some guy that proposed it.
Why is the secret entrance open?
It isn't?
Oh, it is for me? Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, I think there's a little desync.
That's definitely desync.
I remember there being desync yesterday as well.
Most I know is Leonette also didn't travel from Ardmore, if I remember correctly.
I mean, a murderer could also be a liar. But
yes, but they wouldn't be able to forge documents of making them a guard without going through some really because they are a guard and they were sent to us through sanctioning.
Yeah,
in fact, I think they were dumped on us like every other interesting character of the guard.
Not entirely sure the people from Bargas were dumped. At least all.
Not meaning the people from Bargas. I'm more so meaning the specific interesting characters of Jim Bob, Gregory.
Yeah. Those guys, sure. Also, you're very quiet right now. Is that
occlusion? Sound occlusion in this area is broken for some reason.
Right.
Oh, gods above. Night guard's out. That's all.
Is that an issue?
I'm going to go inside.
No, I just know that they get up to some hijinks.
Brought forward for anything.
As soon as my hand appears.
Lens, when you can, as far as that, can we get the report to that whenever you're available?
I've given
As far
most
as
of
the
the report to
attachment.
the other lieutenant, and I'll provide it to you right now.
I'll
Just
probably
something, and
retire
I'll
for the
probably,
evening at this point.
if I don't forget,
And
to write it
just
down and
lodge
put it in
try
the
to lock it
respective
up.
chats.
I'm gonna get the cabbage chair out of
Or
my
put
tower.
signboards.
Sometimes quiet, sometimes
Specifically, the
Depends
person
on the
was
day.
about the same height. You
the
attacked from behind first, stabbed them in the back,
as well.
hitting the lung, then directly went to the heart and twisted the knife.
I'm going back to the tower, dear. Good evening.
If-
Sorry, or at least hopefully
and then slit their throat.
Also,
Jagged cut,
I like
as
this
in
knife.
going back.
I don't think
and
I've
then
seen you
forth
out with it before.
to ensure that it was a clean
Normally I
kill.
only carry this, but people around raving about
Gentleman's name
somebody
was
that
Edward.
never
He
been
was
at the
a
tower, so I
worker
figured
for
I'd
the
come up
Merchants
with
of
it.
Ardmore. Not a part of any guild or anything of that sort, at least not any that we could see.
My visit on the cliff, then
But
Have you been by my graveyard?
he has many effects in his backpack that were paid for goods, which most likely are going to be delayed in their arrival to whoever ordered them. All of the documents that he are
And who are you, dear?
concrete. He was a full-on merchant. Everything's confirmed on that part. And
Azrael, it's a pleasure to meet you, dear.
he had no chance to fight back whatsoever. It was immediate death for him.
Would you be fine if I...
His body's prepared and ready for wherever it is that we plan on
What's the
speaking
word?
to.
in your report,
Place where
like
you put the
if when you
tools.
write it
Oh,
up,
dear,
if
you
you haven't
don't need to
already,
sleep in
could
there
you
if you'd rather just come
include
inside, for God's
if there
sakes.
was a left-right angle in the heart stab?
If that's allowed.
We checked the
I
outside,
can
didn't find
probably
anything.
check that by
We
ID.
tried.
I didn't find anything
Because-
inside either. All the buildings are intact. No windows
If-
are open.
It would tell if they were left or
Couldn't
right-handed.
find any
I'm
footprints,
pretty
didn't
sure the
find any
only
discarded weapons.
the only way to get a full-on stab forward would be from in front.
The door and I'll come open it.
Hold on, stand still.
That's his
If
flag.
they stabbed you on
Smart.
this side in the
I
back, they would then be able to reach
So
around
in
and
that
go
case,
right there.
My
If they were
bad.
right.
You see how that's at an angle?
Oh, okay.
Hmm?
Wait. I'm gonna sit down.
And I twisted.
My feet also
What
hurt.
did I miss while I was?
Yeah.
And they twisted it,
So-
so that angle might be a little bit.
Someone got stabbed.
It might be
Messed
it might be messed up possibly, but at the very least, the only way to get a straight-on stab would be from the front.
town. It was a traveling merchant.
I'll check that out over
'Cause-
and lay it in the paper and see if that
Because if it,
deduced.
yeah, if it can be deduced, if it can't, then sure. But
Lens, in your medical expertise, can you get any notation as far as the type of blade that was used?
Dagger, short, it reached directly into the heart, but isn't through and through. It was able to reach it, so I'd say
You get paid a wage.
a little bit shorter than this, right about here.
We know nothing.
Is where the tip would
At least I
probably
know
be.
nothing.
Well,
The guards
then,
might know
next
more.
week.
I am not a guard.
Backstrike into the lungs first, so wouldn't have been able to scream.
That one there is too long.
Then stabbed in the heart, and the knife twisted,
Makes sense.
and then
Just
slit
lying
the
around
throat.
Penelope while
So-
they were searching.
This is someone that knew what they were doing.
And they had their sword, which that was.
This was a precise clean kill.
Almost certainly the
Person
butcher.
didn't realize they were under attack.
So,
because this merchant sounds like an official from our.
We don't know for certain, but there is
I mean-
speculation to.
Based on what he's just said, it sounds like he's an official from our.
He's an official merchant, but he had no actual identification towards any guild. The merchant.
So,
I
we
mean,
don't have any concrete evidence to suspect it is
supposedly
him
judges
at this
for a
point.
pie eating contest, I think it was counted.
I've heard of people.
Yesterday?
What?
But was it you that told me that?
Yes.
What if you did that?
The concern was anyone with an official title, because
yes,
the guild isn't active. So
it could be a merchant
Still.
guild or a trades guild or any other numerous guilds.
We have guns, but we don't have bridges.
They could be targeting those type of guild members.
Crystal. It keeps things cold.
But yeah.
We don't have enough information right now
Singapore
to.
Tower to request clarification from Ardmore.
Yes,
If-
we can do that. At the very least,
can tell
Amelia,
I'm a failure.
we don't have conclusive proof to say it actually is him. We only have we can only speculate that much. We need to get more information.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll get it figured out. Ask for the direction of the blade, and
Yeah,
if it
if-
came in from the side.
Yeah, if you can tell if it's straight on, like from me to you, that
We could
means
use the Singapore Tower to also request
like
from
that would have
any
required a
officials
second
in
person. I'm pretty
Ardmore
sure.
Any document for them to mail duplicates or
Because,
documentation
like-
Which then
of any.
We do have another
information
individual
they have
after-
on
down
like-
to inquire for information. So
Sure,
it would-
they-
it definitely would help get.
They do
help
this.
for getting them as
They
well.
they,
so.
they grab around and then
We already have
and then
some-
around
That would
to the
definitely make it
heart.
so.
Like anything
Yeah,
else,
yeah,
like
one
you would be
tower.
falling.
We should Singapore Tower to ask
Yeah,
for
to-
the guard
and-
in Ardmore to give.
You wouldn't be able to get like a properly straight on cut if the person was already slumped over. At least that would be significantly harder.
Any evidence?
It may even
or
be
past
separate
history of
from
who they've
anything,
been
because they could have done
names,
and stabbed them in the back and then pulled them backwards
that's
to stab them from the front.
type of blade.
Occupation,
That's
type of
also
crimes,
That
and
is-
how the methods were
I'm
committed.
unsure.
I'm not going to say that's
Laws of-
impossible, but that it's significantly
Found a time of
harder.
day, if they always use such a sundown or when night hits.
Because like you would need to hold
It'll take time
hold
to
them
get that
up
information.
properly to get that front stab.
Should someone draft a
Because, like-
or request the Singapore Tower then?
They're going to be moving around if they get stabbed in the back. So
I can
Oh, yeah,
request and direct that and see
I'll
if we
get it
can get
figured
a
out.
response from
Yeah,
them.
no worries.
Yeah.
I'll try my best to get it figured out.
yeah, the point is, if you can tell if front stab, likely two people.
For now,
At
we've
least in my
exhausted. We've exhausted
which
what we
isn't
can for now.
entirely
Just
professional,
Stay
but-
vigilant and
and a
be on
weapons.
alert.
That's the thing.
Right.
We could try to look for a suspect in the.
Understood.
I will trust in your word and expertise.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go against what you're saying or argue it.
Okay, I'm gonna go collapse at Medical's door now.
Are you injured?
I am so mana exhausted, worse than I was yesterday.
Have you not had a potion yet?
No.
Thus we have
Real.
Follow
My
him.
body shrunk for the longest time because I was tired and trying to conserve.
Hello, what's the latest and greatest from the autopsy discussion?
Brutal and knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
I didn't
Nothing
do
new.
it.
Nothing
Are
new
you
to
gonna
discover.
be
Okay.
Sounds like a butcher.
out tonight?
I don't know. Do I have to be?
Your call.
Yes, sure. Why not? Can I have a gun?
No.
A cool sword.
You use that to defend yourself and run the fuck
Nice.
away.
Finally, I've earned my blade.
Yeah, Sally.
I had a wooden sword for the longest of times.
I told Lens that if he could tell what angle the stab in the heart was, if he could tell if it was a straight on, like this to me, then that likely means that there's two people. Because if you're from behind and then reaching
Did
around,
you use 2 daggers? 2 daggers?
Oh my god.
No.
Two
It's
suspects.
if you're behind a person, you need to reach around them. So getting that full-on stab while reaching around is going to be like straight stab is going to be very difficult.
Could have stabbed them after they collapsed as well.
so you don't
after they
stab through
fell
the
on the
person.
ground.
Still going to be harder if
Stab
it's.
yourself while you're at it.
But you.
If it's like up, if it's down, if it's left, right, then that's likely a single person. But if it's straight out, and if he can
I
tell
find
because it was also
oddly
twisted.
bizarre that there is absolutely no evidence whatsoever left behind.
They're
Like,
just
we
a
can't even
really
track
good
any
murderer.
blood.
Maybe it's
I
the
mean-
butcher.
People were trampling on the crime scene. There were a lot of individuals moving to and from it.
That's because they were looking for the murder weapon, and that was new and found.
I mean, unless the guy drops something, it's not that difficult to sort of just be able to walk away from a crime scene like that with foot traffic
No,
around.
but could potentially follow the scent of blood.
We tried that. Apparently, there was nothing that could be followed either.
They went from that spot
Could it have been
to the clinic where they took the body. There wasn't an alternate trail.
It's almost like they killed them, then they evaporated into thin air, which
I
obviously
saw
is not
another
the case.
individual in town who could do that. Small spirit man wearing a hat.
Curse.
He
I don't think
disappeared
Curse
on
would
the
have a
spot.
reason to kill people.
Are there other individuals with similar
Also too short.
magics in town?
There's the fox girl. She could turn invisible, and she pulled a knife on us this morning.
That's only invisible. You'd need to shadow step to be able to actually not leave tracks.
I don't know magic.
Who do we know in town who can shadow step?
Trail's too short.
Otto.
No, Otto's invisible. Last I checked.
Lily, but she was with
Lily.
this one.
Also too short.
But the thing about it
Perhaps
is when
one of the
you
new
murder
visitors in
someone, there
town could
has to
shadow
be
step.
traces. Like the blood on a blade,
Can
or footprints going out, or
vampires
anything.
shadow
Surely
step?
the crime scene was,
Depends
on
the vampire.
only
Yes,
guards
there's
were
just like
allowed.
I guess
one
this
of the
lieutenant can
new
also
dic-
fly.
Could have been one of the new vampires in town who were visiting.
I'd
which
be
for some reason we
surprised.
just let.
Sure, they're
Wouldn't be surprised.
I'm not going to say they are free of suspicion, but I would still be surprised.
Do we know where they were at the time? All 4 of them, I believe.
I think I heard that they had alibis, more or less.
And who provided this alibi?
I don't remember. That
Was it themselves?
Someone was talking. I think it was
So
Kurtz.
it's worth looking into.
Maybe someone did it when the
At least that told me.
vampires were here.
I
They
know.
knew
I know
they
when
would
all
be
4
the
of them
suspect.
walked out. We just checked the path that they traveled.
I
There was
will
nothing
help
there.
walk them out too.
No.
But this was after. This was about 20, 30 minutes after.
It's just so bizarre that there is nothing for us to go off.
Perhaps an individual capable of flight? Some dragonkin or birdfolk?
Unless it was all 4 of them committing to doing this murder and hiding away evidence and then moving out, which would be a feat.
They're vampires. What do you expect?
If I started judging everybody for every single thing that they have, I wouldn't get very far as a lieutenant. But I do see a point.
Yeah, I'd like I said, I'd be surprised if it was the vampires. Like what reason would they have for one? Like, they were here for Arya, or
no bite marks, so
that too.
I guess not.
What,
You could also
however,
drink from the wound itself, so.
That is true. Yes.
Yeah,
Do you know how
but
much
how would
blood
four
the
of them
body
be able to
has
resist a
versus
bleeding
how
body?
much was on the ground? Was there any blood
Well,
unaccounted for?
depends on the vampire. More experienced ones have more experience, so they aren't as
Maybe they
you know,
ate
thirsty.
for the
I didn't gauge their
They're very
vampire
knowledgeable about
experience,
vampires.
unfortunately.
I'd guess they're
I
more
don't know either.
experienced
I've
than
never met
Eva.
them, so I'm just guessing.
Is there a way we could weigh the body, see how much blood is still in it versus how much was on the ground? If there's
There
a
was a slashed
discrepancy.
body. I'm surprised that all the vampires in town didn't just go fucking furrowing crazy. 'Cause that's a lot of blood just
Generally
going
for
out.
Eva,
Perhaps
it's
they were
like
expecting it.
proximity. Like,
But it's an entirely dead body, a murder, flesh blood splattered across the tree.
yeah, but I don't think she would have the same urges over there. Like if it was you,
But there's
and
there
like
was other
if all of your
people
blood was
there.
on the ground right now, I don't think she would have the same urges over there that she would have. Like, it would be significantly stronger over here at least.
Well, you're just using Ava as an example. There's plenty of other vampires in town.
Maybe they ate before they came to town.
I'm
Is that how that
surprised
works? I don't know
vampire
about
hunters
that.
Not the
haven't
first
looked at
time.
this
I
kind of
don't know
visit.
any vampires. I'm just going off of my presumptions.
That's
I'd-
what that Freya lady did before she came to town, apparently.
I'd guess that if it was wings, at least, there would be harder prints because as someone without wings, I'm not going to say I know exactly how it works, but I'm going to guess that there's a little bit of a push up from the ground.
Also, if there was wings, all the dust would be everywhere because flapping.
Potentially.
Should we even keep track of that though?
I did not.
Or would we
I'm
tell
not
if
going to say I'm an
dust got
expert, but
displaced
I
at
didn't.
that
I didn't
point?
notice anything
If you're
that
not
was
looking for
weird.
it, no.
I'm
People
not
wouldn't
It's
immediately
around and
consider
theorize as to
someone that
what
can
we all
fly.
think could have happened.
I like
but
it.
I need to.
fun.
We need to work on evidence and what we can actually follow and what we actually know. The only thing we actually know is where they died, how they were stabbed, and the angles they were stabbed, and that we haven't found any murder weapon yet. That's all we know indefinitely as of this current moment.
You know, it was like not like someone who has claws that are dagger-like. I
That would
also saw
be
that
much
auto guy could
different.
summon a sword, so maybe it's a summon.
Have you
weapon.
seen dagger and fingernails like pierce a heart?
No, I've not seen anybody die ever.
I've heard that. I mean, I've heard a lot of tales. Could it be one of those anathema things that everyone's going crazy about?
Anathema, at least the types that we are really concerned about, don't use weapons normally, at least. And
They wouldn't be assassins. They'd just be out here trying to kill people.
Yeah.
I think if you haven't
that's what
found
I
a
thought.
murder weapon by now, you could just assume it was summoned.
I mean, they could also just have it on
Yeah,
them.
or they're good at hiding it, so that too. For all we know, they could have chucked it into the
This has been a long
the
day, it
ocean.
seems like.
Every
Yeah,
day for
Does he
Lens
like
is a long
eating
day.
grass as well?
Like,
Yeah, never
if it was me,
Are you okay?
I'm pretty sure I'd be able to wipe it on, like,
While attending the meeting
like
with the guards.
Yeah,
here,
you're
and
all
you
right, so you could
wouldn't.
just hide it.
Yeah, like you wouldn't be able to tell very well that I have blood.
We need
So
red
what
people.
Whatever happened, that was only just came out. So
What did you say?
What I've gotten so far.
We need to
is
find all
murder,
the red
unknown suspect, unknown murder weapon.
What's wrong with the red people?
You,
Well, they
you,
could just
you,
wipe
you
it
had
out
you had a
as
headache,
well.
so you didn't hear me explain that.
This is an interesting way to check people are
If it was me,
Yeah,
I could
sorry,
I could probably wipe it on some
I saw that nobody's died.
less visible
People would
spot.
smell it.
You died.
Are we suspecting townspeople or no?
Everyone's a suspect until nobody's a suspect.
He runs EP mode.
I find it unlikely.
It is on a personal account. It would be unlikely.
Relax.
Yeah.
But is the rest of the medical awake?
Crazy,
I don't
right?
find it
One
weird that
amazing
this
idea
guy
to rest
was able
at
to
night.
stab someone and walk away.
5 nightly patrols.
That's kind of what it was looking like, and I'm finding that hard to believe.
You had a
Either it was a
no
group
good day
project
of
where
stuff
they
to
all
do. I
covered all
think you can
bases,
take one day off.
or this person's a phantom and they got away scot-free, which is also very unlikely.
Sometimes, when you've gone through
When
every
visitors
single
enter
possible
town,
thing.
do they make ledgers, write their name down?
Generally no.
I will turn toward the guard.
I didn't have to.
Unless I don't know.
I do it day to night.
We should establish.
I believe
shows
it's
for the next few
normally
days with
inns
records of
that
everyone
do.
entering and exiting.
It's in.
Some towns have guard postings.
Maybe we should do
taking
that.
names of everyone who enters and
like a good
exits. We should. I
That's
suggest
how
we do that. At least for
town
the
was
next
when
day
I
or
came,
two.
that I originally came from. So
Sorry, what? Repeat.
This is a list of names.
that's how the town was that I originally came from. So
Sometimes when you've gone through every possible outcome, and we're sitting here going, no, it couldn't be that. Maybe it's just the simplest answer, and it was just someone stabbed and walked away.
Yeah, but then we'd be able to smell the blood, and we'd be able to see the droplets, then we'd be able to track it down.
True.
Then plus with
So,
the
no.
how it's described, there would be a blood on them as well.
Oh
There would also be someone
Like,
walking around here with
more
blood on
than
them.
There's not a
And also, they would have walked away covered in blood, and then people
I
would have
can't
seen
find the
them covered in
spices
blood because
anywhere
both of
else.
those
I can't
doors were
find
closed.
I don't know what's
So they'd have to
considered
walk
weird here.
around.
Maybe
It's
walking
gone.
around in blood is the fashion.
The only slightly connected thing I heard was what was her name? Azrael, the gravekeeper.
The only thing
Around
of
the
any
same time-
suspicious happening in that direction is that you fired a gun behind us.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that
I was
happened.
climbing a ladder and the gun fired as I was climbing.
Said they were very rare.
Regardless.
Did you win?
You want to know
Wouldn't
what
solve
my
it here.
possible?
Regardless,
Oh,
around the time of a
theories?
murder, about a few minutes after, from how the timing lines up,
And this is-
Azrael
this is
reported
all
from within the tower
supposition of
hearing
what might be
some
background
cat going
on
crazy,
certain context clues that I've been given
going
by other
like
people.
wild around the same time.
The
Suspicion is that whoever did this ran out and startled the cat.
Apparently in
It was the only exit to the town.
As far as like,
I didn't see any footprints there.
My guess is they saw that. The
sorry,
merchant
all
had
words have
called and
stopped
come in and
moving.
possible.
I believe it was you. I saw that. Like I was up there when you were out in the graveyard. As I was going up, I saw Amaris's cat coming
I
down.
saw that certain vampires had locked
Amaris
him
has a
into
cat?
Yes.
Who's Amaris?
Yeah,
The
and
ranger.
there's an opportunity to train
Huntress.
on them
I haven't met them yet.
while getting it.
I'm relatively new. It's my first full day.
Green hair.
But
Human.
Oh.
Yeah. Has it has. Yeah.
Come in until
Le-
after
brown
the hooded
dress.
man had
Okay,
left the
I
cabin.
saw them walking around. Okay, it was they own a cat.
Yeah.
Regardless, what I'm saying is something startled this
Super
cat
close attention.
Possibly.
around
I'm
the
gonna
time of
start
the
my
murder,
patrol
maybe a
with
few minutes
Julie.
afterward.
Don't go by yourself.
Maybe a potential exit that they took startled the cat during the situation.
I'll go with you.
That's the only lead I was able to find on anything happening at the same time or slightly after the murder.
I'm curious why Mars was that in the first place. Like what they were doing.
Patrol together.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's
I
the
don't
only
think
maybe connected thing.
I
was
don't think
able
we're
to
gonna
find.
get much else tonight.
Good luck.
Best thing that I can suggest is keeping an eye on anyone that comes in tomorrow, especially if they're from Ardmore. For the sake of making sure that they don't
I'm
die.
also gonna keep an eye on who's interested in looking at the location. Just because we haven't found the word and weapon doesn't mean someone else could have left it in a place we didn't see. Maybe they'll go back for it. Who knows?
No.
I'm gonna turn it.
Yeah.
The merchants that were here.
Great start.
We
My
purchased some of
first
their
shift.
spices, and I did sniff the merchant when he came through.
Yeah, at least got to
always
party
active?
yesterday. Yes.
It's always this busy. Oh my god. Not even getting paid anymore.
You're not getting paid?
More. My cult was just drinking and drunkard. The occasional pissed off traveler.
Yeah, this town is weird. Very weird.
Yeah, I noticed when I learned that my boss was a vampire.
Policing
technically a damn-
small town is not
technically
easy
damn-
work, apparently.
They'll both suck my blood, so whatever.
I mean, it's easier in the city, at least. But murder always
Once,
fucking sucks. Yeah.
Small towns generally
Chill
aren't
out by
as
yourself.
eventful as ours. Generally.
Is
Exactly.
The more south you go, the more steel a man wears indeed.
But yeah,
Really?
Still, my crackpot theory.
That's the saying about Leefside.
Dagger's too
The
long.
more south you go, the more steel you see.
Dagger's too long. Their other weapons don't match. And I
Something
heard
like that.
them,
Hero
and
alchemy,
I've
great
been
call.
tailing them all day, except for.
You've heard from Ardmore, he's more dangerous on the
I
road.
smelled their spices because I bought their
Sorry,
spices.
could you repeat that?
I always thought that was just because of the
I
veil.
have them in the cure.
You know, you've heard it from Ardmore,
sniffed
like more
the
dangerous gets
guy
on the
who came
roads,
through
but
'cause we
I
weren't
always
sure
thought
if
that
he
was just because of the veil,
someone bad trying to
not
get
'cause
in.
of, you know,
Smelled his spices.
murderers and shit.
I could believe it.
I tried to compare.
For whatever reason, who knows?
They were being.
Next thing we know,
We seem to be a magnet that attracts trouble.
They might be thieves. There's no
Oh, just greedy there.
confirming that, but they were skulking out the watchtower and the
Well, it's just
graveyard.
murder wasn't in our
Kinda
cells,
sitting
you
out there
know,
watching
that's
the
just-
window,
It
kind
was?
of.
Does it usually happen on
If they did commit it, it would
ourselves?
be more likely that they were doing
Well,
it for
there was
what
one
he had
that,
on
you know,
rather
me and my
than
buddy
his
were there
concerns.
watching the
What is
cells,
going on
and
here?
you know, the
Valuables?
two
Backpack. He was a merchant.
guard women, you
Documentation
know,
of
they
him
took
being
over
part of
because
the
our
merchants
replacements
and
hadn't shown up, so I
many
went to go
different
wake them
things
up. And
trade.
well, then
Since
you know,
the-
it
He had
turned out
spices
that
on
this
him.
guy fucking
Merchant's
died.
Guild.
And I think we
Probably
found out
butcher.
that
It's more science toward the
I
butcher.
don't know if we found out
Merchant
for sure if
Guild.
they did it or not.
Guardian
That
Guild
was definitely a
official.
suspicion. And then they
He said they were very
they
good
weren't the
as
guard no
well.
more, and I haven't seen them around town in some time.
We don't want to jump straight to conclusions because
Perhaps
even with all that information,
could lay
it's
some
not
bait.
conclusive.
We could lay some
And we
bait.
can't say that the city was complete or the town was completely cut off because.
Could we dress
that
someone
gate
up
was
as
wide
an
open.
official guild member or merchant and try to lure this killer out into a trap?
Sitting's a lot easier now.
If it's the butcher, maybe,
Great for
but I think
everyone.
that need to be a
I'm
good
sorry for your
disguise.
loss.
Tracking a killer.
May hopefully not happen.
I mean, I didn't fucking know.
There's a lot of magic in this town. Does anyone know any like fancy illusions or something?
I was
Amaris
skulking
knows
about
some
in my
tracking
room.
spells.
Couldn't.
I'm
We've been tracking all day.
I'm not sure I've seen many magic disguises.
I don't know. I don't know much about magic either. I just imagine like.
I mean, it's probably
That's how it looks like.
possible, but
illusions and
I don't
stuff,
think
right?
I've seen many magic disguises.
It's just.
Well, your work is appreciated.
I tried to look
I'm not a
around.
magician.
I got
I have a
sense of
gun.
it going into the tavern, so there was a chance that it might have
No, this town seems to be very magically inclined.
Oh,
We
yeah.
take
We're
advantage
not
of it.
finding a weapon that matches. That's our issue.
It happens.
It is the little things that are
I don't know who else is
underappreciated
staying in
that mean
there.
the most.
Someone
I
else,
think
I
they're
guess,
in bed,
might
so
be.
I don't.
I never found them.
Oh.
Restaurant.
Amelia.
I don't know. Good night.
Good night, you
it's
all.
comfort.
I wish you
Good
luck with
night.
the investigations.
Good night, Zizia.
Of course they fucking are.
Hold on. I'm gonna try and think a little bit on everything I saw and heard while I was in the room. With the two.
Lucky. No, it's empty. Alright, fuck.
And that is it for tonight. As per usual, thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and I will see you next week. Bye.